Okay, I think I should have most of everything set up here. But today's session is actually going to be a little bit different because it's not just me here today. Cindy's finally back from Europe, so she'll actually be here as well.
Hi guys! And not background quill noises, because I actually have my microphone with me today.
That's true. Yeah, at some point we're also going to need to figure out how we can have like a dual mic set up in the same room. That'll be interesting to figure out.
That will be interesting soon. We'll be bringing my microphone this trip to California.
Alright, let's go in. Memories of the Bamboo Forest. Okay, so yeah, last time we just got like Butler arrested because he was trying to like kidnap a bunch of Pokemon. So
He got spoiled by money.
yep, he got exploited. And yeah, let's just see what this next chapter is gonna be about. I know we gotta like help that one person, so we'll see where this goes. Oh, Tim and Rachel's voice actors are dating. Wow. Well, I wonder if he'll confirm it in the game as well. I still can't believe that like they just kind of gave up on Amelia. It was kind of interesting. I wonder what like happened there.
Only Pikachu really wanted Amelia, to be honest.
Probably. All right. Well, anyways. Good morning, Pikachu. How'd you sleep? Like a log. Nothing quite like sleeping in your own bed. Waking up in it just feels different, especially when you're coming from that bed.
Agree. Hard agree. Honestly, European beds, hard.
Especially when you're coming from that bed at the police station. It was like sleeping on rocks. I've been worried about you after you fainted again yesterday. How you feeling? Don't waste your worries on me. I feel great. Well, in that case, I guess you'll be able to come along to Bamboo Burrow and look for Jessica. Yep, Butler's in custody, but that doesn't mean Jessica's safe. Agreed. We better check on her ASAP to make sure she's okay. And that photo. I'd like to know more about what was going on where it was taken. We'll have to ask Jessica how she knows the people in it. Right on, Tim. Now you're thinking like a detective. I am a detective. Well, time to get moving. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we have anything interesting around here. Actually, first thing, let's see if Pikachu does anything new. This might just be his same stuff.
A light roast today, huh? Oh yeah, it's got a nice acidic kick to it.
Coffee chew.
Harry's a pretty lucky guy to have Sophia and Irene by his side, huh?
I wish I could hear the Pikachu voice.
And Pikachu's just doing Pikachu things.
Right.
Alright.
It was quite startling when Pikachu fainted last night. I suppose that's understandable considering he was being held at the police station, but at the same time... But the same thing happened during dinner the other day, too. Dyslexia is already hitting. I think the two of you may be pushing yourself a bit too hard. Why don't you take today to rest?
I wish we could, but there's still a lot to investigate. Pikachu's raring to go, too.
Why don't you take it easy until lunch, then?
Thanks, but we're already getting a late start. We've really got to head out.
Of course you do.
Sorry, we'll see you later. Alright, let's check out the newspaper. It's the morning paper. Guess I'll give it a quick read. Even the smallest articles can offer vital info. Alright, let's check this out. It's an article about Chief Butler. You mean former Chief Butler. He captured innocent Pokemon and exchanged them for money. There's no way he's keeping his title after that. Seems like all the Pokemon being detained at the police station were able to return to their homes. And the police are searching for the Pokemon that was sent to Unitas. Looks like Brad's team's handling that. It's the least they can do after they went around arresting all of us innocent Pokemon. Ooh, the Gossifleur Choir. It's an article about the Gossifleur Choir concert. That's the group you saved from disbanding, right? I don't know if I go that far. Still, I didn't expect to see them in the newspaper. They're a bigger deal than I thought. It says here their concert tickets tend to sell out fast. I guess it's a good thing we managed to find them all. Yep, looks like they made it to the next stop on their tour, no problem. Let's go see them next time they're in Rhyme City. Sounds good to me. We should check out their concert schedule. Chef dishes. It's an interview with a top-rated chef in Rhyme City. Oh hey, I see them on TV all the time. I think their catchphrase is something like, "Heat is paramount when it comes to cooking." They sound pretty fired up about cooking heat in this interview too. Okay, that confused me for a moment. According to them, a flame is fervent, fierce, and focused as a pignite's, produces the ideal cooking heat. Huh, kinda surprised they'd use pignite as the standard. There's gotta be lots of other Pokemon that can create stronger flames than pignite, right? Maybe if the flame's too strong, the food just burns to a crisp. I see. Guess there's more to cooking than I realized. I'm just glad there are people out there doing this kind of research. Where does Furret's body end and its tail begin? Seems like the researchers involved in this debate couldn't reach a conclusion. This topic's come up a few times before, right? But no one's been able to find a real answer. See, no one has that problem when they look at me. My body's here and my tail's back there. Easy. Furret, though, that's a completely different story. Not even a great detective like me could get to the bottom of that mystery.
You could ask a ferret, Pikachu.
The ferret doesn't even know. It's like, I am all tail and all body.
I am all tail plus limbs.
Alright, let's see. Changing value of art. What's this photo? Did someone throw paint all over that wall? Oh, that's Rhyme City's hot new tourist spot. Originally, it was just the product of some Apom playing pranks. There was some debate about whether the wall should be repainted, but now it's apparently considered a popular piece of modern art. A Pokemon prank turned modern art, huh? The world really is full of surprises. Do you think the Apom could have been trying to make art on purpose? I doubt it. We should ask him next time we see him. The Talo. I wonder what happened to that Talo. Is this the one you met while I was detained? If it ended up living near Fountain Plaza, I'm sure it'll eventually stop feeling homesick. That place got a lot of foot traffic, you know? Yeah, I always see people in Pokemon there. During the colder months, Talo flies south to live where it's warmer. That Talo will probably do the same eventually. Well, I hope it enjoys its time here until then. 4 hands are better than 2. There's a feature on the Machamp that work alongside humans. They work as movers and help transport goods. Some even help direct traffic too. We saw them unloading containers that time we were at the wharf, remember? Oh wow, Detective Pikachu 1 reference. They're big time strong, and on top of that, they've got 4 arms too. They might not be my first choice if I need something done with precision, but they're great for heavy lifting. I can see why their services are in high demand. Yep, they're the best at what they do. That's the kind of excellence we should aim for. Alright, time for the daily crossword, Bean. You ready?
No.
Let's cross some words, Tim.
No.
This aromatic Pokemon has a beautiful flower blooming on its head.
Lilligant.
Sure sounds like Lilligant to me. This Pokemon has fluffy fur around its neck, loves to stay clean, and lives as it pleases.
Delcatty.
Oh, I know this one. The answer is Delcatty. This Pokemon prefers secluded places. It sounds like the Pokemon I see behind the police station sometimes. I'll go with Hatena. We didn't even find those answers together this time, but you still got them all right. Nice going, Pikachu. Today's clues were all about Pokemon that live in Rhyme City, right? As a detective, I gotta make sure I know who my neighbors are.
Bean, who are your neighbors? Do you know?
I don't know my neighbors.
You know a neighbor. You have a dog neighbor. We met them one time while we were walking.
Dog.
Yes?
Alright, what's
How
up?
did you like the coffee
Oh,
I made?
alright. It's a regular cutscene.
Well, let me see.
Oh, you made that coffee? Thanks, Sophia.
She had her heart set on making coffee for Pikachu and was practicing it all day.
You were pretty worried about him, huh?
Well, of course I was worried. Pikachu is family.
Thanks, Sophia. That was the best coffee I've ever had.
How old are we thinking Sophia is?
She's supposed to be like 9, right? She's pretty young.
9 with
Kobo.
a college kid sibling?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe she is older than that. I thought it was 9.
She kind of looks like she's like pre-tween. Hi, Cobra. Was the coffee good, Pikachu?
It tasted fantastic, Sophia. I mean, how could it not, after you made it just for me? I think Pikachu really appreciated that, Sophia.
14, 16, but she doesn't look like she's hit puberty just yet.
Let's check out the news before we head out. They're doing a report on the case involving Butler.
This is GNN News. Yesterday, Will Butler, chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau, was arrested for kidnapping Pokemon. While Mr. Butler has largely admitted to the charges, he has also suggested that he had an accomplice. The Rhyme City Police are now searching for any Pokemon that are still missing. In a statement, Mayor Myers said he is taking this incident very seriously and that the organization will undergo a complete reform.
Mayor's got his work cut out for him, cleaning up after that piece of work.
Well, he did create the PPB.
Huh, that seemed a bit suspicious. Hopefully this means the PPB will stop detaining innocent Pokemon now. Probably, yeah. But that still leaves Unitas, the organization Butler was working with. Not to mention those cube devices. I think it'll be a while till we can solve those mysteries. Until then, we have to do what we can to stop Unitas from causing any more harm. My thoughts exactly. Alright, I think that is about everything that we can do in here. So let's head out to Bamboo Burrow. Bamboo Burrow? I don't know. Whatever it is. Let's go, Pikachu. Right. Memories of the Bamboo Forest. Whoa, this is like a town. Are we in Hisui?
Are we in Hisui?
Alright, Tim, let's go find Jessica. Yeah, we need to make sure that that Unitas organization isn't after her. Guess we don't have time for any sightseeing while we're here.
Jessica should be working at the pizzeria.
Let's go there first to see if she's around. Right. Alright, let's see. We got a bunch of
Alright,
people
so we
here.
got a bunch of bamboo everywhere.
Those are some pretty flowers.
Dancer in full bloom.
Awesome, just jamming.
Some.
You're playing a game with that old man? Sounds fun. He's just watching. Oh, what game's happening there?
I don't know how to pronounce that second word.
I don't know. This is a Meowth, right? Yeah, it's a steel-type Meowth. I take you're not from around these parts, Meowth. Where'd you come from, buddy? Meow. What? You're friends with Darmanitan and Ice-Q? You mean the Darmanitan and Ice-Q from the ruins? What are you doing here all by yourself? Meowth. So your friends got captured and you followed them, only to lose track of them along the way? Meow, 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 meow. You like it here because Jessica feeds you? And there are others you can test your strength against? Your hobbies are eating and battling, huh? Hope we can help this Meowth see Darmanitan and his friends. They should still be at the southern ruins with Gordon. You must want to see Darmanitan and the gang, huh, Meowth? Meowth. You do, eh? Then let me tell you how to get to the southern ruins. Meow meow. You don't want to go until you've battled and defeated the strongest Pokemon in the Bamboo Forest? Meow. Meow meow Meowth. But you haven't won yet, so you want to beat that Pokemon before you leave. Let's be careful, Pikachu. Sounds like there's a really strong Pokemon out there.
Yeah, meow 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 meow.
Yeah. It's a tourist map for Bamboo Burrow. I keep wanting to say Burrow instead of Burrow. I don't know which one's actually correct, but I feel like Burrow is probably more accurate. Looks like this neighborhood is laid out in a straight line. That makes it easy for us to navigate. Judging by the map, we're at the far right end of the neighborhood. Yeah, we won't get lost as long as we stay on this street.
Yes.
We need to find Jessica.
That's it. Oh, it's a Heracross. It is upset.
Throws thorns with its hefty horn.
Heracross. It looks threatening. Let's stay out of its way. You get a Vikavolt.
Oh, I didn't read what the Vikavolt thing said. Ah!
It looks really angry. They're just upset. Oh. Are you? I'm not sure.
What do I do? What do I do? He won't listen to me at all.
Seems like something's up. Is anything wrong?
As you can see, my Vikavolt is about to start a fight with Heracross. Vika!
Hera. You're right. A fight's about to break out at any moment. Actually, I've heard that these two Pokemon have a history of being rivals. I feel like Heracross just is a rival with any bug.
Heracross said, I fight, I bug. I was on a walk with Vikavolt, and he bumped into Heracross.
And that's when he lost his temper, huh? I wonder if there's some way we could stop them. They're powerful Pokemon, so it'd be tough to stop them with brute force. Let's find a Pokemon that could help calm them down.
You mean the Blossom?
Or the Meowth. Meowth will do it. Okay, no, never mind. Sure, let's try Blossom. Standing of that old man. Okay, I know. Maybe we'll find an even stronger Pokemon later. Oh, there's a Chimecho. Multiple Chimecho. They're just like, well, this is my existence. Just being there. Alright. Let's see.
Hi there, can I interest you in some herbal medicine? Please buy as much as you like.
Excuse me.
Interesting. What kind of medicine do you have?
Oh, you know, all sorts.
That's descriptive.
I was just looking after the shop while the owner is away. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not sure that's something to laugh about.
The owner's quite enthusiastic about herbal medicine. He's always disappearing to go look for ingredients. He'll pop out and suddenly show up with piles of roots and empty insect shells. And when he can't enter the bamboo forest a couple years back, he ended up finding another good spot to collect ingredients. Turns out that spot got different ingredients in the bamboo forest. He's been popping over there ever since.
Nice.
You know, I thought the owner was being kind of careless with his business at first, but it sounds like he actually knows what he's doing.
This shop would go out of business without the owner's hard work. I'm just more than happy to hold down the fort, haha.
They seem like a great pair. Alright, you see anything unusual lately?
Excuse me.
Oh, have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately?
Unusual? Huh? Well, our supply of herbal medicine has gotten pretty low, so I've been wondering whether it'll last until the owner gets back.
I see. I hope he comes back soon.
Me too. It'll be a shame if he came back to a shuttered shop.
How is she so carefree? Alright, well. Just. Oh. Hey, alright, let's see. What would your voice be? I'm actually not sure.
Smoky, because he has to deal with charcoal.
Oh, I don't know what a smoky voice would be.
Hey there.
Okay.
Here to do some sightseeing, then I got the souvenir for you. Our bamboo charcoal is only made from the finest peoples of bamboo. Trust me, our
Are you
quality
okay?
is first class. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were just doing that as part of like his character or if you were actually like having trouble with it.
No, I'm good.
Okay. First class, eh? That's a bold statement. We'd love to hear more about this neighborhood and about bamboo charcoal too, if you don't mind.
No problem. I can't tell you much about the neighborhood, I'm afraid. But I'll talk your ear off about bamboo charcoal.
I guess we may as well listen to his charcoal spiel.
I'm sure you're well aware Bamboo Borough is famous for its bamboo, hence the name. By harnessing the abundant national resource, bamboo charcoal was born. Our bamboo charcoal is crafted by a charcoal master with 60 years of experience. He pours his heart and soul on every piece, and lungs.
Wow, 60 years?
I know, right? I've learned a ton by working with him. He's got so dedicated to his craft. But I guess he have to be doing this for 80 years.
Yeah, 80 years is a long time to do any... Wait, hold on. Didn't he just say 60 years?
I highly recommend bamboo charcoal as a souvenir.
Excuse me.
Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately?
Huh, strange question, stranger. Nothing comes to mind.
I see. Well, thanks anyway. Guess nothing strange has been going on. Alright. Next guy. Welcome. How about a souvenir to remember your trip?
Let me see.
Ooh, I love souvenirs. Let's take a look, Tim. You never know, we might learn something useful. I feel like I've seen you somewhere. You hear that, Tim? People recognize us here too. I got it. You two are detectives, right? Close. I'm not just a detective, though. I'm a great detective. I've got just the thing for a couple of sleuths.
This
I'd
guy's
love
just
to take
hearing
a
pika
look.
pika 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 pika.
Yep. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions, too? Hey, isn't this hat? It looks just like mine. Excellent choice. That detective hat is very popular with kids. Why don't we get one for Sophia as a souvenir? I think it might be a bit small for her. You're probably right. Too bad.
Excuse me.
Have you noticed?
Sophia confirm little older than kid.
I guess so. Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately? Well, I have been seeing some new faces recently. Interesting. What sort of new faces exactly? Why, hip youngsters like yourself, of course. I'll bet they heard all about all the rare souvenirs we carry. You can't find goods like these in the city, you know? He's a dedicated salesman. No kidding. Seems like no one suspicious has come by, at least. Why is she here now?
We
Okay.
need to find Jessica.
She just moved.
Hey, look, a blossom in the back.
There's also a Psyduck. Quack, quack,
He
quack.
could scare Bellis? Bellies?
Beli? I don't know.
Why? I don't
Alright.
know that word.
Hey, Psyduck, what are you doing here?
Belies? Belies, apparently.
What's it saying, Pikachu? Psyduck's partner is conducting interviews around here. She's doing a special report on local restaurants, so she's looking for good places to eat. It's asking if we know of any good places. We only just got here, so I'm not really sure. My #1 recommendation is the pizzeria right there. Their oven fresh bamboo charcoal pizza is out of this world. The curry place over there is good too. They put tomato berries in their curry, so it's super spicy, but it goes so well with coffee. You say that like you've eaten at all these places. Huh? Yeah, you guess you're right. I wonder why. Anyway, you said your partner's doing interviews for a special report. Is she a reporter?
Die.
Oh, okay. Your partner's a reporter for GNN.
Amelia?
Well then, Psyduck, tell your partner we say hello. The duck. When will the dancing start? Oh, the Blossom has a quest.
Some.
It's a Blossom. Don't you think it looks a little antsy?
Some.
You're worried about something? What's wrong? Apparently it's part of a group of Blossom that put on a dance performance here. But it's almost showtime and the other two Blossom haven't arrived yet. Well then, shall we go look for them? Right on, Tim. I knew you'd ask that. Alright, Blossom, we'll help you out.
Some.
Well, we know
Well,
where one of them is.
Yeah, I was gonna say that we know where one is.
Actually, I should also probably...
Over here.
What?
Tim, over here. Tim.
Hey, Psyduck, how's it going?
Yeah.
There's something I wanted to ask you, actually.
Psyduck's not even looking down at him.
Did you eat too much good food? You seem too full to chat right now.
Alright. I'm glad Pikachu told me
Hey,
about that.
Tim, over here! There's a lot of cool stuff here. Oh, the snacks in Bamboo Burrow are really famous. Huh? We're not getting any? Why not?
Me to my parents. My parents' last line, we're not getting any. Why?
Oops. Meow. Oh, that is a voice. Okay, well that okay, That probably needs to be you doing the voice, but also it's like a posh, sassy voice. Like, yes.
Meow.
Alright, is this a Meowth? It looks a little different. It's an Alolan Meowth. You don't see one of them every day. Supposedly, they're prideful and crafty.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to offend.
Meow.
What's that? There's something you need help with?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Is this lost its brooch while playing in the bamboo forest? And it's demanding that we go look for it. Hey, we don't have time for that. Go look for it yourself.
Meow. Meow. I read that backwards.
It's saying the bamboo forest feels off today, so it doesn't want to go in there. That's your problem, not ours. Hey now, let's try to help it. How about we look for the brooch if we have some spare time?
Go
I
play.
guess that's fine.
Meow.
The brooch is apparently real shiny. If we see anything that matches the description, let's get a closer look.
Brooch. Some?
Oh, Blossom, there you are. Your friends are waiting for you at the usual spot.
Some?
It lost track of time playing with that old man. They're waiting for you, so hurry on over there.
Are we gonna talk about the bird on the roof? Some.
Roof bird?
Roof bird.
Roof bird.
Roof bird. Look at the roof bird.
I don't think we can talk to the roof birds, but they are there.
But we can look at them.
They're there.
They're hopping bees.
They do hop. Oh, we found another one. Look at this guy.
Boy.
Hello there. Is something wrong? This is the first time we've met, right? I think so. Why do you ask? You remind me of someone I met a while back who helped an injured Pokemon. I see. We must look similar, huh? Maybe you have a doppelganger, Tim.
Maybe it's a ditto.
By the way, can I ask you a few questions? The air here feels really clean, doesn't it? Why do you think that is? I don't know. Why? Because bamboo plants keep the air clean. If you put bamboo charcoal in your room, it'll keep the air clean there too. I guess bamboo charcoal isn't just used for fuel. Maybe we can gift some as souvenirs. Good idea. Let's get some for Pablo on holiday too. Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately? Nope, everything's just the same as ever. Just look at Miss J. She's busy like always. Or Miss J. Okay, I thought it was just like cutting off. Miss J? Who's that? Miss Jessica. She knows a lot about Pokemon. Jessica? Do you know where she is right now? I saw her leaving the pizzeria earlier. Thanks, we'll keep looking around here then. We have more information. What's this?
Oh,
It's a sign that says this month's Bamboo News. The Bamboo Arts and Crafts Fair is returning this year. Come enjoy a variety of bamboorific artisanal goods, including furniture, dolls, and much, much more. Who knew this place hosts events like that? I want to check it out. Me too. We need to come back next month.
Some.
Pikachu, this Blossom must be one that's making its friend wait. Hey Blossom, isn't there something you're forgetting?
Some.
Totally forgot about the performance. You're late. You should go to your meeting spot pronto.
Some. No blossom, just some. All the blossoms just say some.
Is that all of them? Yeah, their performance should be starting now. Then let's go watch.
Shake those hips. Those hips. Shake. Some.
Looks like it just started.
Some.
They're thanking us and telling us to enjoy the show. Oh, we will. They look so pretty.
Blossom is a cute Pokemon.
I've been waiting to see.
Blossom.
Oh?
Tim,
Hey,
Tim, over here.
mind if I join you?
Who are you?
What do you think? Natural, huh?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, wait! Where are you going?
He should have brought in the dance moves the Detective Pikachu movie ad brought in.
Oh my god, wow. A dino.
Always opens with the
Dino. This Pokemon is hanging out near the restaurants. Alright, well, it's a great insight. Scooby.
First in line to taste test.
School. It's a Squovit. What's wrong? School. What? You're tired of eating curry every day? Looks like his partner is the owner of the curry place. School. It says it likes the super spicy curry that they make with tomato berries, but Squovit. It keeps saying, I want something sweet. Give me something sweet. I wish I could help it out. I wonder if there are any sweet berries nearby. Yeah, if we find one, let's bring it over here. Squall. There's only bamboo around here, though. Don't get your hopes up too high.
Loco concern accepted.
Man, there's a lot of Pokemon quests this time.
Stakes out from morning till bedtime.
Shoes. Hey, it's Gumshoes, the stakeout Pokemon. It's staring at the curry place very intensely. I wonder what's wrong. Let's ask it. Hey, what are you... Shoes. Whoa, I just wanted to talk. No need to go all aggro. Shoes. You're in the middle of a stakeout and can't chat, huh? Maybe there was some kind of incident. Shoes. The people who come out of there always look like they're in pain. There must be something rotten going on in there, or so it says. They probably look like they're in pain because they ate something spicy. That tracks. It is a curry place after all. Shoes. Nah, there's nothing rotten going on in there. They just ate something spicy. Shoes? You look like you don't believe me. Alright then, I'll have you try the curry for yourself. Let's go, Tim. I didn't agree to this.
I didn't agree for you to spend money. I got all sorts of ceramics from all over the world. Feel free to take a look.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
You know the drill, Tim. Wash your hands and gargle when you get home. Don't forget.
Gargle. Oh, Lopunny. Where should we eat? Where do you want to
Lopunny
eat,
is
Bean?
small.
Oh, what's this?
I want to go try out those places by your job that you said we were gonna go try out. We still haven't.
Yeah, at some point we will. Hey, Pikachu, what's this? It's bamboo charcoal. Local charcoal artisans burn bamboo to create it. Wow, that was a surprisingly thorough answer. Yeah, I guess it was. I wonder if the workshop is in the back. It's possible. I can hear some faint noises. Should we go check? Nah, probably not. Best not to disturb an artisan at work. Besides, we'd probably hear Jessica's voice if she was back there. Yeah, you're right.
Hey, JMK. The beginning of the stream was just the newspaper recap, and then we've entered the bamboo burrow, and the only thing we've done is brought a bunch of Blossom together and then had Pikachu attempt to dance with them, and they went no, and they left.
Pretty much, yep.
I'm a big fan of the pizzeria in this neighborhood. I could eat there every day, no problem.
Is it that good?
Oh man, I don't even have the words to describe how good it is.
She must be talking about the pizzeria where Jessica works. Let's ask her about it. Right. Excuse me, could we ask you a few questions?
Of course, if you got questions about pizza, I'm your gal. The pizzeria in this neighborhood is famous among the pizza enthusiasts.
Famous, huh? Now I want to try it. We can get some after we finished our investigation.
Excuse Excuse me.
Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately?
Let's see. Something strange happened yesterday at the pizzeria.
What? At the pizzeria? Tim, if it happened yesterday, that must mean... Yeah, can you tell me more about what happened?
They served me something that wasn't even on the menu. Does that mean they consider me a regular now?
Wait, that was the strange thing? One thing's for sure, she really loves that pizzeria. Maybe Paris will be more helpful.
Post mushroom parasites. No, Paris!
Better. He says his partner is obsessed with pizza. That must be a lot to deal with. Oh, we can ask them? Paris. He says the manager of the pizzeria and the folks at the herbal remedy shop are always glancing at him. I guess they really like him.
Hey,
Have you witnessed anything unusual lately? Para. Nothing in particular, huh? Well, sorry to bother you. What voice do you
How
want to...
high pitched can I go? Do you need something from my Sylveon?
Sylveon?
Yeah.
Brings good vibes on ribbon-like feelers.
So,
That's it, a Sylveon. What's up, Pikachu? Sylveon can project a calming aura. She should be able to break up Vikavolt and Heracross's fight. Really? Let's ask then. Would it be alright if your Sylveon helped us out? Some Pokemon are over there about to start fighting.
Sure, you think you can help with that, Sylveon? Sylveon!
Leave it to me, she says.
I think she's saying she'll help.
Alright, let's hurry on over to the two Pokemon.
Ah, you two, please help. They can't hold back any longer.
Heracross.
Mika! I immediately forget every voice I give everyone.
Yeah, it can be tough to keep track of them sometimes. Looks like we made it just in time. Work your magic, Sylveon.
Yes.
Yes. Hella.
Mika. Wow, that Heracross and that Vikavolt have calmed down. Hehe, Sylveon can make everyone feel warm and happy.
I'd say it worked. Yeah, it really did. Hey, keep it together.
So you're the ones that asked that girl for help. You've saved the day. Thank you.
Oh no, Sylveon and her partner deserve all the credit.
Isn't my Sylveon amazing? Sylveon!
Yeah, you both did an incredible job. Thank you so much. Seems like our work here is done. No more fighting, alright, you two?
Vika.
Hera. Alright. Oh, there's another thing.
Sylveon!
She likes Bamboo Burrow because of its kind people and Pokemon. I'm sure this neighborhood will stay that way as long as you're here. Alright, let's see. So that did bring me all the way over, so... Let's see, who else do I have to talk to? This dude. Phew, this curry bun is so spicy. Eating curry buns on the street? Oh, he must have bought them from that shop over there. Huh? This Pikachu's staring right at me. Maybe I want some curry buns. I didn't say that. But if you're offering, I won't say no.
Me.
Sorry for bothering you, sir. Come on, Pikachu, let's go.
You talk to that child.
Let's see.
You haven't
I
talked
guess-
to Quizmaster.
Alright.
I don't know what voice you were giving her.
I was just giving like a generic voice, so you can give them a different one. What do you think they would have?
Oh, hi, Detective. What a coincidence seeing you here. You weren't by chance following me, were you?
Cannon! It's the quiz professor. She came all the way here? No, we didn't follow you. We just had something important to do here. But now that we have run into each other, does that mean...
Yep, that's right. There's only one thing for us to do. And I've been here a few times for my research. It's always exciting. There's always kinds of Pokemon here.
I don't see a way out of this.
Because there's not. Okay, question number 1.
Cannon!
What Pokemon bites and eats anything it comes across?
Eats anything it comes across, huh? Maybe we can find it hanging out somewhere that has food. Great idea. Let's go see.
Okay, when you figure out which Pokemon it is, let me know when you figure out which Pokemon it is. I totally didn't skip half those words. I know which Pokemon it is.
It says wants something sweet. I wonder if we can find a sweet berry around here. Let's see. I guess it must be Chomper.
Chomper. Chomper was my first thought.
Dino. Hey Pikachu, this Pokemon keeps biting everything around it. Then it's gotta be Dino. It bites anything that moves, so be careful. Dino.
Dino.
It says it likes to eat all the food the tourists drop. That's quite an appetite. Which means it must be the answer to the quiz professor's question. Yeah, let's go tell her.
Well, hello, Detective. Have you figured out the answer?
Yes, it's Dino, right?
That's right. Bravo.
Cannon.
Dino can't see, so they navigate their surroundings by biting everything.
Oh god.
Don't get too close to it, or you'll get bit. They pretty much eat everything, but they remember when something's been especially tasty.
No wonder it hangs out near the restaurants. The pizza and curry there are delicious. I just hope it doesn't get into trouble if it bites a Pokemon.
Alright, on to question number 2. What sharp-eye Pokemon keeps watch from above for anyone suspicious?
Cannon! They must have distinctive eyes. I don't think I saw any Pokemon with sharp eyes around here.
The Pokemon in question may not be on this street. Let me know if you find the answer.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to, What a huge gate.
Look at that Earth Ring sign.
So set. I wonder if it's... Yep, locked. If this gate weren't locked, we could get into Bamboo Forest through here. We don't want to go forcing our way in, so let's try asking the people in the area for information. Well, I mean, I think we've pretty much talked to everybody here. So the only thing left to do is,
Did you see the little magnifying glass thing?
Where?
By the charcoal shop, I think?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
Okay.
Although, actually, this person, I think, is able to talk.
Hi there. Were you looking to buy some curry? Unfortunately, we're sold out. Sorry about that.
What?
Lucky for me, I had lots of customers today. So I'm about to start prepping the curry for this evening.
Sounds like it'll be a while before it's ready. But how am I gonna have Gumshoes try the curry? Sorry you're disappointed, but there's nothing we can do.
I'm just thinking out loud by you. But a customer was just here, and he bought a lot of curry buns. Personally, I think his eyes are bigger than his stomach. I've definitely done that before.
Huh. Maybe you wouldn't mind sharing one with us. What did this person look like?
always wearing a green hoodie.
It's just Bean.
It is just me.
Green hoodie? Got it. Thank you. He might still be nearby. Let's go find him. Well, I think we know exactly where he is. Excuse me, could you bring me some water? Are you okay? The smell. This curry bun is so spicy. Hey, you're the one who bought all the curry buns. That's a lot. I heard they were really good, so I bought a whole bunch. But I didn't think they'd be this spicy. Feel free to take some if you'd like. Are you sure? There's no way I could put a dent in these. This is perfect, eh, Tim? We'll take some then. Thank you. Let's go bring this to Gumshoes.
Sure.
Shoes. Hey, I bought you some curry, or brought you some curry. Curry buns, to be precise. Shoes. If you think they smell amazing, just wait till you taste one. Whoa, don't scarf it all down at once. Shoes? Are you okay? It looks like it's gonna breathe fire. Shoes! 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 Gumshoes seem to like it. Extreme spiciness and all. Shoes. It says it'll be keeping an even closer eye on this joint. Maybe it thinks it can have the leftovers. Shoes, shoes. Alright, case closed. I suppose so. I wonder where the Gumshoes went. Oh, he just moved.
Sure.
Shoes. Don't look at me like that. I don't have any more curry. Alright, I guess that's probably everything. What is... Oh. Let's see, so we need to find that, we need to find a sweet berry, and we need to find... Oh, okay, I think... Unless the sweet berry is something we can do around here, I think it's finally time to talk to this guy.
Yes.
Hi there! Thanks for stopping by. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the famous Bamboo Burrow Pizzeria.
Excuse me.
Thanks? Our pizza dough is infused with bamboo charcoal, giving it an aroma of flavor unlike anything you've tasted. You could say our pizza has real pizzazz.
Does this mean this person has messed up everyone's medications? Because you're not allowed to have charcoal if you're taking medication. Because charcoal literally absorbs the medication away.
Oh, if I know. You
Like,
sure have a lot of energy.
If you're taking any oral medication, don't brush your teeth with charcoal toothpaste, or don't use anything with activated charcoal in your food, especially for spooky season, because a lot of people use activated charcoal in spooky season to make dough black.
Good pizza starts with good energy. That's my motto. Come on, let's ask him some questions. I'm actually in the middle of concocting a new type of pizza. It's a mushroom pizza that uses tochukazo. I've got a hit on my hands, don't you think? Tochukazo? Isn't that some type of herbal medicine? That's right, good guess. The idea popped into my head when I saw Paris. I'm sure people would enjoy a health-minded pizza.
Excuse me.
We're looking for the woman in this photo. We heard she works here. She does, yeah. That's Jessica. She's been working here about 2 years now. Why are you looking for her? She's a friend of ours. Ah, gotcha. Well, I'm sure she'd be happy to know you came by. I'm afraid she's not here at the moment, though. I believe she's gone to the to get bamboo charcoal and other pizza ingredients. That's an important job when you work at a restaurant. That's helpful to know. Thank you. The bamboo charcoal shop is right over there. Why don't you go take a look? Oh, cutscene?
Did someone scream just now?
It came from up ahead. Let's go check it out.
Meow, meow.
You have all 3 types of meowth.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about it. I've just gone and thrown out my back again. Ow.
Jessica, Rachel? Tim?
Friends of Jessica, are you? Of course my back decided to give out now. Something wrong? No, just sitting with a memory. Sorry for the trouble, Jessica.
Please, don't be sorry. Take it easy.
Wish I could at least deliver the bamboo charcoal, but I'm out of stock, sorry to say.
In that case, I can go to the kiln and get some charcoal. I was about to go to the bamboo forest to collect some pizza ingredients anyways.
Mighty kind of you to offer, but I feel that bamboo charcoal might be too heavy for one person to manage alone. We can help.
I'm up for it. What do you think, Jessica? Thanks, you two. That'd be a big help.
Much obliged. Sorry to put you both to work after you came all this way to see Jessica. We're happy to help, really.
We'll give it our all. I'm getting pumped up just thinking about it.
Meow, meow, meow.
Thanks, Meow. Take care of the boss for me, okay?
Meow. The bamboo forest is beyond this gate, right? It was locked earlier. What? That apprentice of mine. Did he lock the gate when he left for the charcoal kin? I told him keep the gate open from morning till evening. Ow!
Easy. Getting worked up isn't gonna help your back.
Here, take the key and be careful out there.
We will. Thank you.
Seems like those people targeting Jessica haven't made it here yet. Yeah, thankfully.
Hey, Jessica, how are you doing? I haven't seen anyone suspicious around, have you? I don't think so. Why? Oh, it's nothing. Never mind. Come on, let's hurry and get this done.
I haven't seen any cafes around here yet, but there's gotta be somewhere to get bamboo charcoal coffee. That's what I'm guessing, at least.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff.
Sorry you have to deal with this. I know you came here to have fun.
It's no big deal, seriously. Yeah, what are friends for?
I don't mean to rush you, but if you mind if we head over to the bamboo forest to get the charcoal and ingredients now? It's just around the corner on the other side of the gate.
Sorry for the hassle, but I really do appreciate your help. We got this covered. You just take it easy for a while. Feels a little pathetic, what with not being able to get the charcoal myself, but I'll try and rest up.
Yes.
I'm glad Jessica's okay. Looks like no one shady's been around here either. Let's help her before we ask her any questions.
Yeah.
Meow, meow, meow. He's happy to answer our questions if it'll help Jessica. Great, thanks.
Yeah.
Meow, meow. At first he thought there wasn't much to do here, but now he actually likes it that way. Meow, meow, meow. Which, we should move here too, huh? I see the appeal, but there's not a single cafe around here. Oh man, how would you survive?
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow. He says that he and Jessica have been together for a long time now. She got a lot happier after she moved to this neighborhood. Meow. She enjoyed her old job a lot, but she was exhausted all the time. She seems to get along well with the people here. Sounds like she made the right decision for herself. Alright. One final look around, see if there's anybody to talk to. Apparently this guy. I am grateful that Pizzeria is doing such great business, but it's got me running around so much my head is spinning. If I had more time, I'd go get the ingredients myself.
Excuse me.
Couldn't you just have the ingredients delivered from somewhere else? Of course not. The locally sourced ingredients are the soul of Bamboo Burrow Pizzeria. He's pretty particular, huh? Guess we're just gonna have to get those ingredients. Oh. This guy.
I don't remember what. I remember I was coughing, but I don't remember how smoky I made the voice. The boss hurt his back. Oh, jeez, I should check up on him, but...
Excuse me.
What's wrong?
He gets really angry when I stop in the middle of working. Our senior apprentice is at the charcoal kit, and I gotta finish up my own work.
Seems like a difficult situation.
Urgh. I'll just do my work quickly, but I'll still be as thorough as ever. There's too
Actually,
many places in my
does
brain.
this guy have
to
anything
find
else?
all of them.
Spicy, yet satisfying. Alright. Alright, cool. Well, that should be everything. Let's head over into the forest.
Why is this berserk Pokemon sign here?
R could be why.
We dealt with that years ago. No need for this now. Now get rid of it.
You can't do that, Pikachu. Pikachu! Pikachu!
Bro just...
He died.
He exerted too much force and then died. Alright, what bombshell are we getting this time? What?
Warning, berserk Pokemon. This is definitely the spot.
Excuse me?
Yo! Sorry, I can explain. Here, it's on the card.
Oh, well, thanks. Harry Goodman. You're a detective?
Huh? I'm not just a detective.
Huh?
I'm a great detective. Detective Harry.
Huh. Well, great detective or not, I can't say I've heard of you. Well, you'd know if you were in the know, you know? Right. So you're here on official business then? Did something happen toward an investigation by a great detective? Yep, that incident with the berserk Pokemon. What? You came all the way here for that? We reported it to the police, so there's no need to put yourself in danger. Plus, the bamboo forest is closed off right now. Right, understandably. It would be dangerous if the berserk Pokemon got into this area. We all came to an agreement that we should keep the gate locked until the police give us permission to reopen it. For now, the boss is holding on to the key. That all makes sense. The safety of everyone in this neighborhood is the top priority. Who's this boss you mentioned? The master of the charcoal shop. And he's also responsible for tending the bamboo forest. Hence why he has the key to the gate. Well, that was all very helpful. Thanks. Sorry to bother you at such a busy time. Your pizzeria must be opening for lunch soon. What? How did you know I run a pizzeria? The flour and sauce in your clothes are fresh. Plus, I can smell the bamboo charcoal on you. Huh. Guess you really are a great detective. Well, I'm gonna be heading back now. I'll stop by your shop later. There's been multiple eyewitness reports of Pokemon going berserk in the city, but I didn't think those same incidents would happen in a peaceful place like this. Seems like something's afoot in Rhyme City. I'll start my investigation by talking to the locals. Great detective tip number 12. Use those legs while investigating.
What?
Well, we sure are using our legs. They're
They're
still
in
here!
the same spot?
They never leave. Warning, berserk Pokemon, huh? Yep. The gate to the bamboo forest is locked. The master of the charcoal shop should have the key. I'll go talk to him.
Incredible walking speeds run in the family.
Let's see what the sign says. Oh, it's this month's Bamboo News. Attention! Due to the appearance of berserk Pokemon, the bamboo forest stroll is postponed until further notice. This berserk Pokemon incident has really put a damper on the neighborhood, huh?
I immediately have forgotten what I gave her. But you know what? This is what, 3 years before? 2 years before?
Yep.
I'm a big fan of the pizzeria in this neighborhood. I could eat there every day. No problem.
I've heard their pizza is famous, but eating every day seems like overkill.
Trust me. You'll understand once you do. once you try it.
Alright, I will.
I love to hear what you think of the pizza. Is this the first time in Bamboo Borough?
Yeah, it's a beautiful neighborhood.
Isn't it? Between the fantastic air quality and the delicious food, life's pretty good here. The other day, I heard crackly noises and a deep roar from the bamboo forest. It all came out of nowhere and it totally freaked me out. All I could think about making sure was my poor Paris was safe.
That must have been scary. Were you hurt?
No, I was okay. I heard later there was a berserk Pokemon making all that noise.
The deep roar you mentioned is a helpful piece of information, but it's still difficult to guess what kind of Pokemon it was.
The bamboo forest is usually so quiet and serene, but we're not allowed to go in now.
Yeah, I saw the warning sign about the berserk Pokemon.
The folks at the pizzeria are getting a lot of their ingredients from the bamboo forest. At this rate, they're gonna be in trouble.
The bamboo forest plays an important role in the lives of the people here. Having it closed off must create some serious problems.
Tim is a direct lookalike of his dad, and Sophia has her dad's eye colors and looks like her mom.
I've heard the mushrooms on Paris's back are called Tochikaso. Apparently they're pretty rare. Eh? Don't worry, I won't try to take them from you. What?
Eat
Random? Oh, is this the Sylveon?
No thoughts. Just Eevee.
It's the Eevee before it evolved.
It's a little boy now.
I'm so bored! Hey kiddo, why the long face? I'm not allowed to play in the bamboo forest anymore. Because of the berserk Pokemon, right? Yeah, I used to go in there every day, but now it's suddenly too dangerous. I understand your frustration, but I think it's best to play this one safe. You can play somewhere else for the time being, right? Sure, but I don't just go in there to play. I help run errands too. Is that right? Good for you. Plus, like, I was there first, not the berserk Pokemon. The bamboo forest has always been my spot. I see why you're upset, but... Hey mister, if you ever see that berserk Pokemon, tell him to stop, okay? Sure thing, kiddo. I'll let him know.
It was like me a few years ago explaining Sky Strats, where you just gotta go behind Primal Dialga's booty and just smack him a few times and say, no more going, Primal. No, no, smack, smack.
There sure are a lot of shops. Got all kinds of good stuff. Let's go. Curry.
Oh.
Curry, go in space.
Wait.
Just the sleeping shroomish.
Yes.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Harry, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the famous Bamboo Burrow Pizzeria.
Remember, if there's ever a berserk Pokemon ruining your verse, just tell them no. They'll have to stop, as it's illegal.
You're a lot livelier than the last time I saw you. But of course, I'm here at the pizzeria. Good pizza starts with good energy. That's my motto. So, how about some pizza for lunch? Sounds great. I'd love a slice. But before that, can I ask you a few questions? I'm happy to help with your detective work in whatever way I can. The Bamboo Burrow Pizzeria is the neighborhood's most delicious attraction. Our pizza is baked to perfection, with an aroma to match.
Okay.
That sounds delicious. I'm sure it goes well with coffee, too. Absolutely. Please try some for yourself. I can picture it now, enjoying a slice of pizza and a steaming cup of coffee while a breeze rolls through the bamboo forest. I can see why your pizza shop is so popular. Right? Oh, by the way, this is a pizzeria, not a pizza shop. Is there a difference? Trust me, there's a difference.
Is there a difference?
I guess so. The day the bamboo forest got closed off, I saw some small Pokemon sumo wrestling.
What?
Huh. Sumo wrestling. Now that's a rare sight. Could they have been the same Pokemon that went berserk? No, there's no way. It's not impossible though. Did you notice anything else? Well, I heard some Pokemon cries and noises, but I never actually saw them. Can't really give you many concrete details, I'm afraid. I see. Thanks. Small Pokemon sumo wrestling. Huh.
Good grief.
The closure of the bamboo forest must have caused you a lot of trouble. How you holding up? Well, I need bamboo charcoal to run my pizzeria. So if the bamboo forest stays closed for too long, I won't be able to make my famous pizza. Hope this all gets resolved soon so I can start making charcoal rinse again. Me too. I'll do my best to help you out. Blossom's just like, they're still missing. They've been missing for 3 years. Oh, I can talk to this guy. Welcome. How about a souvenir to remember your trip?
Okay.
Sure, I'll take a look. Wow, that's a lot of stuff here. I bet you do great business. I'm quite proud of my selection, yes. Though it might not make much difference soon. Why is that? The Berserk Pokemon, of course. I'm worried customers will stop coming here if the situation keeps getting worse. That's bad news for a business in a tourist area. I'm actually here to investigate that Berserk Pokemon. I'm a detective. Oh, really? That's a relief. I'd love to help you out with your investigation. Bamboo Burrow is a wonderful place. The people in Pokemon here are all terrifically kind. I wonder if the lush scenery and fresh air have anything to do with it. I'd love to come here one day just to sightsee, or to enjoy it properly while I'm working a case. Please do, make sure to stop by here again too. For sure. The Berserk Pokemon appeared in the Bamboo Forest rather recently. There were crackling noises coming from Bamboo Forest. And then I heard a Pokemon go roar. Right after that, some people came running out of the Bamboo Forest. They said they saw a shadow with red eyes going berserk deep in the forest. Deep in the forest, huh? Do you think I could talk to those people? I believe they were all tourists, so I'm afraid they're long gone. I see. That's too bad. Really wish I could talk to more witnesses about this. I was actually in the Bamboo Forest yesterday to access the storage area. Thankfully, I didn't encounter any berserk Pokemon, but a bunch of the bamboo stalks were broken and the paths were ruined. It was devastating. I can imagine that wasn't a pleasant sight. Still, I'm glad you were okay. By the way, why did a souvenir shop clerk like yourself need to go into the forest? The master of the charcoal shop hurt his back 3 days ago, so I went in to go get his supplies for him. Luckily, the storage area was undamaged. It was just the elevator that was broken. Oh? Did the berserk Pokemon do that too? No, it happens quite often. The boss always fixes it. Please don't tell the charcoal shop master about the broken elevator. If he finds out, he'll insist that he fixed it himself despite his injured back. Gotcha. My lips are sealed. Huh. Sounds like the elevator is important to the master of the charcoal shop.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. Leaving already, detective? Surely you need a few more souvenirs. You're a good salesman, aren't you? I actually have just the thing for you. It's a hat. How about one for your kids?
One for your children.
Oh, hey, a kid-sized detective hat. Good call. Great detective tip number 13. Always make sure to look your very best. This would probably fit Sophia's head better than Tim's. Okay, I'll take this. As for Tim, I'll get him this water bottle. Thank you very much. I'll wrap these up for you. Thanks, I hope they like their gifts. Alright, I better solve this case before Sophia grows out of this hat. Oh, another person.
I don't remember at all what voice I gave her. Not a single thought through my brain. Oh, welcome! Oh, this is the super laid back one, right? Sorry,
Yep.
we don't have much to stock right now.
Good grief.
An herbal remedy shop with no herbal remedies? So, just a shop then?
We sold out through most of our inventory. The owner left to get more ingredients, but he's still not back.
Guess I got you at a bad time.
Not really. I'm just holding down the fort here, so I got plenty of time to talk.
In that case, could I ask you a few questions?
Oh, is this your card? Let me see. A detective? Wow. You don't meet one of these every day. Ask away, I guess. I'll answer whatever I can. I'm pretty bored right now anyway, so this is perfect. Ask me anything, whatever you want. If you're looking for herbal remedies,
You got this, V.
Bamboo Burrow got you covered. Our medicine gives you immediate relief. Guaranteed. If you're feeling unwell, we'll help you quell those bad feelings.
Sounds interesting. What kind of medicine do you have?
Oh, you know, All sorts. Can't tell you much about them, though. I'm just here to watch the shop.
She's been here for at least, like, what, 2-3 years? And still doesn't know what's being sold. You sounded like you knew what you were talking about a second ago, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Apparently there was a Pokemon going berserk in the bamboo forest. It caused us all sorts of trouble. I wonder if it was just in a bad mood. Maybe I'll give some herbal medicine if we run into each other.
Good grief.
Love where your head's at, but that'd be pretty dangerous. Better steer clear. Still, I wonder if herbal medicine works on Pokemon too.
Of course it does. Herbal medicine is amazing. It can bring relief to just about any ailment. I take some every day, which is why I'm full of energy.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
I'm aware it's ailment, but I wanted to say ailment. There are all kinds of ingredients for herbal medicine in the bamboo forest. Plants, mushrooms, even shed Pokemon skin.
The bamboo forest is closed off right now, though. Is that why the owner's away?
Yeah, he had to go somewhere far to find the ingredients he needs. Good guess.
Sounds like a hassle.
I know how to read out loud.
It's Bamboo Burrow's tourist map. Exactly what it says on the tin. A cozy little neighborhood surrounded by bamboo. Whoops, I'd be heading back to Rhyme City if I went that way. I'll continue my investigation here. Alright, I think that is everybody talked to. So
you know what
it
sounds
is...
good right now?
What's that?
A Malto.
Can I have a multiple?
If you can make it to Michigan.
A couple weeks. Ow. Did you hurt your back? Customer, sorry you have to see me like this. I promise this month's batch of bamboo charcoal is in much better shape than my back is. Oh no, please, stay where you are. Well, take a look at this. A detective, eh? Not just a Sorry, force of habit. Yes, I'm here to investigate the berserk Pokemon. I'd like to take a look around the bamboo forest, if you don't mind. I won't cause any trouble. The gate to the bamboo forest is locked. We can't let any berserk Pokemon into this area. The gate's staying closed for public safety, you hear? I don't care if you want to investigate. I ain't budging on this. Alright. Can I at least ask you a few questions then? Look at you with your detective notebook and all. What do you want to know? I heard this area is famous for its bamboo forest and bamboo charcoal. Yep, right you are. Bamboo charcoal's got antibacterial and deodorizing properties, and it can improve the quality of water and soil too. Wonderful product. Really. Just put it in a room and it makes everything better. No wonder it's famous. You have my loyal customers to thank for that. If only I could make more. Do you make the charcoal all by yourself? Pretty much. I reckon I should start looking for an apprentice. Say, you wouldn't happen to know any promising young upstarts who might be interested? Well, I have a son and a daughter, and they sure seem promising to me. I'm not too sure they are interested in a career in making charcoal, though. Yep, best to let your children choose their own paths in life. Thanks all the same. I'm sure I'll find an apprentice yet. That berserk Pokemon. Reckon it showed up about a week ago. Never seen it myself, but I've heard it making noise and causing all kinds of ruckus. 3 days ago, I went to the charcoal kiln and found it wrecked up something fierce. That berserk Pokemon might have done it. Interesting. Was there anything else unusual about the area? No, just the wrecked kiln. Nothing seemed to be stolen. Tried to clean it up, and that's when I hurt my back. Haven't been back to the bamboo forest since. That's probably for the best. You should take it easy and leave the cleanup to the other folks here. Once my back's straightened out, I'm getting back to work like you wouldn't believe. I'll be making trips to the bamboo forest too, of course. I ain't letting some berserk Pokemon scare me out of running my bamboo charcoal shop. I like your spirit. Sounds like I should pay that wrecked charcoal kiln a visit.
Now then.
So, about the gate. I told you, I ain't opening it. Detective or otherwise, no one's allowed in. It's too dangerous. What if you run into the berserk Pokemon? I ain't opening the gate, and I ain't giving you the key either. My back. Alright, I hear you.
Now then.
What should I do?
Now then.
I've got to borrow the key to the gate in order to get into the bamboo forest. Problem is, the master of the charcoal shop's got the key, and he's a real stubborn piece of work. He's not just going to give it to me if I tell him I need it for my investigation. No, I need a reason to enter the bamboo forest that'll actually convince him to give me the key. I just need info. Any kind, really. Something to point me in the right direction. Maybe the people here know something. Let me think this through. Based on all the info I've gathered, how can I convince the master of the charcoal shop to lend me the key? I want to see Pokemon sumo wrestling. Those sumo wrestling Pokemon might also be the Berserk Pokemon. If I tell the master of the charcoal shop that I really want to see sumo wrestling, he might lend me the key to the gate. Small Pokemon sumo wrestling sounds like a pretty rare spectacle. I'd love to go see it for myself. But I don't think that's going to convince the charcoal shop master to lend me the key. Well, I'm assuming this is not the answer, but I am curious as to what it says. It's possible that the Berserk Pokemon wrecked the charcoal kiln. Telling the charcoal shop master I'm a detective didn't help. I doubt telling him I want to investigate the kiln would convince him to lend me the key either. Alright, let's offer to repair the elevator. Whenever the elevator's on the fritz, the old charcoal shop master will bend over backward to fix it, which can't be good for that injured back of his. That's what the souvenir shop owner said, more or less. Which goes to show the elevator is extremely important to him. Maybe if I tell the master of the charcoal shop that I'll fix the elevator, he'll agree to lend me the key. Okay.
Then you gotta actually fix the elevator.
I'll go negotiate with him. Maybe he's able to fix the elevator. I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go see the master of the charcoal shop and convince him to let me borrow the key. I sure hope he's open to being convinced. Hey there, do you have a minute? Oh, it's you. I still am not handing over that key. I know, I'm actually here to talk about the elevator in the storage area. I heard it breaks down a lot. Sure does, and I'm always the one who's got to fix it. Wait, it ain't gone and broke itself again, has it? Keep me in the dark again, will they? Why, I oughta hurt my back. Easy there. They didn't tell you because they all wanted you to rest. Now, how do you usually fix it? Oh, I just give it a few whacks with some bamboo. It's like playing the drums. Seriously? No wonder the elevator keeps breaking. Your back's never gonna heal if you keep that up. I'll go fix the elevator. An amateur like you wouldn't know the first thing about fixing elevators. Stay out of it. Hey, I may not seem like it, but I'm pretty good with machines. I even fix my own car when it needs to work. Is that right? You sure you can fix it? I'll at least do something better than hitting it with bamboo. What do you say? Fine, take the key. I'd rather suffer my back than you right now anyway. I figure you'll do some investigating while you're in the bamboo forest. You meet with any danger in there, you better run for it. You hear? Sure thing. Thanks. We did it. We got the key.
Note how there's not a single Pikachu at all in this memory?
What is that?
What was that?
Oh.
Okay.
Just gotta put the key in here and... Huh, the gate is surprisingly heavy. Alright, it's open. Are we gonna be in the past or going back to the present?
¿Por qué no los dos?
It's so quiet here. Not even the slightest sign of a Pokemon. Alright, let's see what I can find.
Good grief.
Whoa. Okay. I'll conduct a thorough investigation of the scene so I can figure out exactly what happened here. The Berserk Pokemon came all the way here, huh? The old Charcoal Master was right to lock the gate. Okay, let's see what I can find.
Okay.
These footprints paint a clearer picture of what went down here. Gotta make sure not to miss anything. Pokemon footprints. Big ones and small ones. Judging by the depth of the big ones, the Pokemon that planted them must have been heavy. Looks like the bigger footprints keep going straight down this path. As for the smaller footprints, there are a lot of them, strangely enough. Seems like they round the corner up ahead and continue toward a side path. Broken bamboo stalks. Looks like they all broke at once. Based on the coloration of the cross sections, this likely happened this morning. I see scorches on the ground, a big one and a small one. The nearby grass and bamboo don't look burned, though. Doesn't seem like there was a fire. Maybe the scorches were made by an electric type move. You need a lot of force to leave scratch marks that deep. Could they have been made by some kind of machine? No, maybe a Pokemon's claw. That's all there is to see.
Time to start deducing. Okay.
I've got everything I need to make some deductions. Should I go ahead and figure this thing out?
Should I go ahead and figure this thing out? Nah.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll start going over the information I've gathered and try to deduce what happened here. Bad weather caused lightning. Alright, Pokemon battled each other.
I see.
First, the different size sets of footprints tell me that there was a big Pokemon and a small Pokemon. Judging by how these footprints were formed, the two definitely encountered each other here. Next, the scorches on the ground. Those were likely caused by a Pokemon using an electric type move. Based on the evidence, some Pokemon definitely got into a scrap with each other. With all that said, if I follow both sets of footprints, I should be able to find the Berserk Pokemon.
Two Pokemon sumo wrestled.
If I follow the footprints of those two Pokemon, I should be able to get some clarity on what went down here. I just hope it'll lead me to the Berserk Pokemon.
Huh? Is that? Hey, you okay? Easy, easy. I'm not gonna try anything. You're protecting your friend, aren't you? Whoa! Sorry.
That could be the Pangoro. Yeah.
Could you say these lines for a moment?
I guess these two Pokemon made the smaller footprints. Looks like Pam-chan's injured too. Might take a look and try not to take off that Pikachu even more while I'm at it.
Now then.
I won't hurt you. I'm just gonna take a look.
Okay. Pikachu is upset. Okay. But Pikachu is protecting Pancham. It looks pretty worked up. Guess it doesn't like humans. That's right. It would make sense if the scorch marks I saw on the ground earlier were caused by this Pikachu using an electric type move.
It's weird seeing the image of Pikachu without a hat.
Yeah. What do you want to give Pikachu's Alright, that works. Pancham looks exhausted, and it's injured too. It must be feeling pretty lousy. Those small footprints I saw earlier must have been Pancham and Pikachu's. They were probably attacked by a big Pokemon.
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh.
What's wrong? Pancham.
Internet? Alright, internet's coming back. Okay, internet was like derping. Internet's still kind of derping.
Oh, seems like it can't move its arms and legs too well. Maybe it's paralyzed? Okay, I've got a good sense of what's going on with these Pokemon now. Pancham's low on energy, and paralyzed too. It's in worse shape than I thought. What can I use to treat Pancham's injury? I might find something if I search around town. I just need to keep looking until I find something. Hang in there, Pancham. Help us on the way. Pancham will be safe with Pikachu. I'll go look for something that can heal it.
Like what? A lumberry?
A fungus.
A phone.
Wow, this is kind
That's
of
an
a
area.
big area. Oh my god, how far does this go? This path is also blocked by bamboo. I'll check it out after I help Pancham. Oh, someone in the bush. I think I heard something just now.
Happy.
Egg-shaped rocks. It's a Happini. That thing you're holding is an oval stone, right? Not an egg? Oh, you're giving it to me? Thanks. You're one generous Pokemon. What's this hole? Let me see. It looks pretty deep. I used to poke around in holes like this when I was a kid. I remember looking inside them for Diglett. Bidoof. Look at him doofing. He's just doofing.
He's just drinking some water.
Oh, wait, sir? Something in here? Did something just move? Is it the Combi? No. Oh, it's a, it's a shift tree. Okay. Shift. Oh, it's a shift tree. You scared me, pal. Or maybe I scared it? Shift, shift. Hey, my bad. I'll be careful next time. Meh. Sorry to bug you while you're resting. I'm just here to investigate the area.
Food. He hasn't fixed the elevator yet.
No, I mean, he's kind of blocked from going over there. I mean, how many, am I able to just talk to everybody? I guess I'll just ask everybody, but like, obviously it's going to be the herbal person, right? I'd be surprised if it wasn't. I can ask the kid, is something wrong? I found an injured Pokemon. Do you know where I can get someone to heal it? You should go to the herbal remedy shop. Their stuff works for everything. Hey, yeah, herbal medicine might just do the trick. I'll head over there now. Thanks. What do you want to know? The Pikachu, eh? It's new to the area. Only started seeing it around recently. Seems like a prickly sort if you ask me. You'd best not bother it too much. Yeah, I learned that firsthand. It stood its ground to protect an injured Pancham. Gutsy little Pokemon, eh? That's worthy of praise in my book. Do you have any sort of medicine by chance? Are you hurt? I warned you about going in there. Nah, it's not for me. There's an injured Pancham that needs some help. Ah, I see. Let me think. How about this bag of ice? I reckon you could use it to ice its wound.
Don't you need the bag of ice, my dude?
I don't know. Huh, that's not a bad idea. Thanks.
Yes.
I'm happy to help with your detective work in whatever way I can. Apparently, a Pikachu recently started living in the bamboo forest. It's as an electric-type Pokemon in a place full of grass and bug-type Pokemon, it really stands out. I just hope it hasn't run into any berserk Pokemon. I actually encountered that Pikachu earlier. It seemed pretty wary of people. Oh yeah? I'm glad to hear it's okay. Wait, does that mean you managed to borrow the key from the charcoal shopmaster? Sure did. Could you help me out with something? I came across an injured Pancham, and it's in pretty rough shape. Oh no, an injured Pancham? First and foremost, it needs to get its strength back. I know. Take this. Wait, a whole pizza? That's right, it's made with healthy herbs.
A whole pizza.
A whole pizza. Wow, they're eating tonight. That Pancham will be back to full strength in no time once it has his belly full of this. Oh, I see.
I'll take a whole pizza.
Well, thanks. Alright, well, there's one more person left to talk to.
Ask me anything you want.
Could you help me out with something?
What's up? We only have herbal medicine here.
And that's exactly what I need. There's an injured Pancham that could use some attention. It's very weak, and I think it's paralyzed too.
You know, I think I might just have the thing. It should be right here. This heal powder should cure its paralysis.
Perfect. Thanks a million.
I wanted to give out an energy root too, but I think we're out. Sorry about that. They work wonders for restoring strength, though.
No worries at all. The heal powder on its own will be a huge help. So, about that energy root. Do you know where I can find one? I'd like to track one down myself if possible, so I'd appreciate any bits of info you can offer. Assuming they aren't trade secrets or something.
Sorry. Not really supposed to share that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I figured. Guess it was worth a shot.
The owner's son always goes out to the bamboo forest to collect energy roots. He's got a real knack for finding them, but he won't tell us adults how he does it. The owner just leaves the job to his son at this point.
He won't share his tips with any of the adults, huh? Interesting. Where is he now?
He used to collect rocks in the bamboo forest before it was closed off. Now, I think he just plays around here.
Thanks. I'll go see if I can find him.
The young child?
I'm stuck.
Hole. Is a pizza with medicine really that good? Probably not.
Choo. I mean, is it just this kid?
I assume.
Hey, kiddo. I heard your dad owns the herbal remedy shop. You visited our shop, huh? Find anything good? Yeah, I got some heal powder. They were out of energy roots, though. Oh, energy roots. There's a trick to finding those. So I've heard. Could you give me some pointers? I need to find one to help an injured Pokemon. So... You go inside the bamboo forest, right? And then the energy roots are... The energy roots are... where? I don't know. Should I really share my secret? It's kind of cool being the only one who can find them. How about this? I'll tell you one if you can get me an Oval Stone. Is this what you're looking for? Yeah, that's it. Let's consider it a symbol of our friendship. Take good care of it, okay? I will, thank you. I'll tell you my secret to finding those energy roots now. Behold. A berry? Yep, a nanab berry. It's Bunnelby's favorite. If you see a hole in the ground, try holding one of these near it. Bunnelby will smell the berry and come out. Once it does, look inside the hole. That's where the energy roots are, huh? Alright, I'll give it a shot. Thanks. Good luck, mister. I hope you can help that injured Pokemon.
Good luck, mister.
Thanks for the Olston.
Okay.
Sure thing. Thank you for your help. Alright, any final things I can talk to people? Can I, like, say? Nope, I guess we can't give them the secret. Kind of funny just running by and hearing an Eevee scream.
Eevee!
Well, I think we're offering a trade. Energy root for the nanab berries. A hole in the ground. Is this it? If this works, Bunnelby should come out.
Bunno!
Shoveler extraordinaire.
Ear.
Bunnel. Whoa, scared me. Popped out before I could even take out the nanab berry. Sniff, sniff, bite. Hey, don't go shoving your ear in my pocket. What? But you took my nanab berry. Oh well, guess it was meant for you anyway. You take that, and I'll take a look in this hole. It's pretty deep. There's something in here. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, look at its shape. This is definitely an energy root.
Time to start deducing. Time to start deducing.
It's time to start deducing.
Time to start deducing.
But what if Bidoof?
Okay.
Alright, let's start deducing.
Okay.
Alright, I found some things that might help. I've just got to evaluate which of them will work best for Pancham. I mean, I could also just choose something at random and see what happens. But Pancham's in pretty rough shape. I probably shouldn't overwhelm it with stuff that might not work. I'll choose something I know will make it feel better. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking, like, the pizza. Like, genuinely, give it pizza. If Pancham stuffs itself with pizza, that'll probably make it feel better. I'm sure it'll be tasty, too. But that won't cure its paralysis. I'll think of something else.
Okay.
Alright, I found some things that might help. What about the ice? Icing its energy isn't a terrible idea, but I'm not sure how effective that would be. I don't think ice is the best solution. I'll think of something else. Alright. Let's actually use the two items. Pancham's low on energy and paralyzed. The obvious answer for treating those two things is an energy root and a heal powder. I'll bring him to Pancham right away.
Energy root.
Okay.
Alright, I've got all the medicine I need to heal Pancham. We run.
Okay.
Sorry for the wait. I brought you some medicine.
Pika, pika. Pika, pika. Pika, pika, pika.
Nice job.
We get to keep the free pizza!
True, we get the pizza. Nice job keeping Pancham safe, Pikachu.
Pika.
It's so angry.
Wait, look. I swear, I'm just trying to help your friend. That's all.
Angry.
There. Sit tight for a second. You'll feel better after you...
What's he doing? I thought, like... I thought the Pancham was gonna be eating it.
Tastes bad, huh? That's how you know it's working. Seems like you're doing a lot better. Now, question is, who would do such a thing to Pancham? That cry.
A Pokemon roar. Sounds like it came from the far end of the forest. Am I finally gonna meet this berserk Pokemon?
Pika. Pikachu.
You gotta at least trust me a little now, right?
Pancham.
Nice one, Pancham. I can tell you're feeling better. Way to hang in there. Farfetch'd? Just a random Farfetch'd there. Wait, what was even the point of this? There's nothing further over here. I thought the whole point was like they were just blocking our path. But... there, I guess. Lair? Look at the Hoochnoot!
Hooch, hooch.
Bye, Hoochnoot!
Must be this way.
Hooch. Hooch, hooch.
That Hoot Hoot looked pretty panicked. I bet it saw something terrifying. It probably saw the same thing I'm looking for. The Berserk Pokemon. The Berserk Pokemon must be near where that Hoot Hoot was. I'll investigate this area and figure out how I can get there. I'll check out this area and see if I can get through to the other side.
Hooch, hooch.
Let's see. Well, I guess this. Oh, what the heck? These footprints are the same as the ones I saw by the entrance. Seems safe to assume they were made by the Berserk Pokemon. It'll be difficult to follow these footprints with so many bamboo stalks in the way. Oh, that's gonna be weird. Okay. These bamboo stalks are broken in the same way as the ones by the entrance. The breaks seem pretty fresh too. With so many fallen bamboo stalks blocking the way, I don't think there's any space for me to get through.
Okay.
I think that's all there is to see here. Now that I'm getting a proper look, this is quite the sight. Doesn't seem like there's much to see here, but you never know till you look. I'll go ahead and investigate. This looks like it used to be a path up the hill, but it's been completely eroded. I'm not sure if this boulder fell apart naturally, or fell naturally, or the berserk Pokemon knocked it loose. But either way, I'm glad no one was hurt. This huge boulder must have broke apart when it fell down here. Now it's more like a cliff face. This boulder's pretty tough. I don't think I'll break apart any further. I think that's all there is to see here.
Just one rock.
Time to start deducing.
Why is it time to start deducing, sir?
You found the right answer.
Okay, time to figure this thing out. Bumblebee's burrow would be very funny. Should I try jumping in Bumblebee's burrow? It might lead to where the hoo-hoo flew in from. There's no way that would work. It doesn't even really try to consider it that much. He's like, nah. I'm curious as to which one this is gonna be. What does this say? I mean, it's possible to climb up, I think. It's also possible to clear it, so I don't know. Maybe I can move the broken bamboo stalks and make my way through the path. Nah, it's probably too much bamboo for me to move on my own, and I can't ask the folks back in town for help either. I'll give up on this idea. Oh, all that leaves left is boulder.
I see.
The boulder crushed the path leading up the hill, but the path should still continue at the top of the hill. If I climb up the boulder, I should be able to get to that path and make my way to the berserk Pokemon.
Okay.
If I climb up the boulder, I should find a path. Getting back down might be tough, though. I'll figure that out later. Time to get climbing.
Alright then.
Just a little climb.
No problem. Just a bit more to go. Good grief.
Oh, been a while since I did something like this. I'm definitely out of shape. There's that path. This ought to lead me closer to the berserk Pokemon. Keep going.
Who are they?
Holy shit, it's Keith.
And what are they up to?
The dum-dum? Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on! Who's there? Oh boy. Excuse me. What are you doing here?
Who, us? Just gathering bamboo shoots.
It sure doesn't look that way.
Pika.
Alright, shut him up. Let's go.
Poor Leon.
No. Pikachu, this way!
Rescue Pikachu! Oh shit.
Run for it, Pikachu!
I'm actually curious, before I do this though. Oh, that's not even that fast. I was wondering if like doing turbo for that would be like really fast mashing through it, but like it actually wasn't that fast.
This way! Not good! Hurry!
Laron is sad. He's stuck now.
Pikachu! Pikachu, wake up!
Phew, you're awake. Yeah, Tim? Huh, guess I fell asleep. Hey, Pikachu, this isn't the first time that's happened. Maybe you should get yourself checked out. Whoa, I doze off for a bit and you're acting like I'm about to keel over or something. That's not what I meant, but okay, sorry. It's fine. Anyway, I just remembered. I've been here before. A long time ago. Huh? What do you mean? What do you remember, Pikachu? I came all the way to Bamboo Burrow after hearing about the Berserk Pokemon. While I was here, I borrowed a gate key from the Charcoal Shopmaster. I battled a Laron and, oh yeah, the Bamboo Forest is also where Harry and I met first met. Takes me back. You borrowed a key and met my dad? Hey, did something... Oh wait, no, it's yours.
Hey, did something happen to my hip?
Oh no. Rachel's hip.
My hip locked up. Hey, did something happen to Pikachu? He fainted earlier, but now he's acting like something's wrong. He also said that he came to get the key.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fine, I think. Who, me? Never been better. I've got a few more questions. What do you mean you borrowed the key to the gate? I came to this town because I heard that a Pokemon had gone berserk in the Bamboo Forest, but I couldn't get into the forest to investigate like I wanted because the gate was locked. The Charcoal Shopmaster had the key, but man was he stubborn. Getting him to lend it to me was no small feat. You borrowed the key from the Charcoal Shopmaster? Yeah, in exchange for fixing the elevator. I guess you do need a key to open this gate, but... That's so weird. Did you really battle a Laron last time you were here? Yep, battled it twice in the Bamboo Forest. Once when I saved Pancham, and then again when I saved Harry. That Laron did not know when to quit, but it just kept coming at us, but I hit it with my electric-type moves. Pikachu used his electric-type moves? Maybe he could still use them back then. So about the first time you met Dad. That was back when I was investigating the Bamboo Forest. I found some footprints, and then I crossed a river to get into the Bamboo Forest and wound up living there for a while. When I saw Harry, I jumped out because I thought he was dangerous. Huh. I get that's where you two met, but... Huh. I'm not quite sure I can make sense of your story. Seems like a lot happened when Pikachu and Dad first met. But some of these pieces aren't quite fitting together. I'll have to organize all this information. Something about Pikachu's story doesn't add up. I wonder if he's mixing up his dreams with reality. He'd probably get mad if I suggested that, though. I've got to clarify some things. He's just like, yeah, yeah. Alright, I gotta clarify some things with him after he settles down. For now, I'll go over what Pikachu said and try to figure out which part of his story doesn't add up. Pikachu's story seems to contradict itself. Let me think this through and figure out which parts of the story don't add up. Well, I feel like... most of these are kind of weird, but like, I'm assuming it's borrowing the gate key, because like, that's definitely the weirdest thing. If I remember correctly, Pikachu said he met Dad in the Bamboo Forest. Since Pikachu entered the Bamboo Forest by crossing a river, Dad had to have been the one who used the key to open the gate. Maybe he heard that story from Dad, got the details mixed up, and thinks he's the one who got the key? Dad, not Pikachu. Are you sure you're alright, Pikachu? Shouldn't you stay behind and get some rest? You worry too much, Tim. Let's help Jessica first, and then ask questions later. As long as we stick with Jessica, we'll be able to protect her if those people who are after her decide to show up. Good call. Alright, Pikachu, let's go. Yeah. It's a warning sign about berserk Pokemon in the area. If this sign went up because of the R incident, that'd make it about 2 years old. Alright, well, I guess we can just talk to them.
Is Pikachu gonna be okay?
Yeah, he's all good now. Thanks for checking in.
Yes.
Excuses. Let me know right away if Pikachu starts feeling ill again.
Will do, thank you.
Well then, let's head inside the bamboo forest. Energy root. Look, there's a fist in the ground.
It really does just look like a fist.
Yes.
I want to gather the ingredients for their daily specials first. Would that be alright? Yeah, on our hunt for pizza ingredients. Sounds exciting. Our pizza is made from ingredients found in the bamboo forest. My manager takes the freshness of our products very serious. I, on the other hand, don't.
Oh, God. Alright, Bamboo Burrow is just full of folks who are dedicated to their craft.
So, Tim and Pikachu, can you guys find me an herb and an egg? You mean the one right behind you?
Sure thing.
Egg. Rachel and I will go look for mushrooms and, huh? What's wrong? Look, Rachel, an energy root. And it's big. I am sleepy. I woke up early. I'm still jet-lagged. Oh, why do you sound so excited? Because they're really hard to find. I usually have to ask the herbal remedy shop for them. I guess this one got pushed by this boulder and just opted out. Can you give me a hand, Rachel? It must be pretty rare if Jessica's this fired up about it.
In that case, we can go look for the mushrooms too.
Thank you, Tim. Though you may not be able to find any, not only the out of season, mushroom picking is very popular right now, even though it's out of season.
I'll keep that in mind. Okay, Pikachu, let's go. So, we just gotta find an herb, an egg, and some mushrooms, right? A perfect chance for this great detective to flex his searching muscles.
Yes.
Y'all, I woke up at like 7 this morning, and I went to bed at like 11. I'm tired. Just need a few more pizza ingredients, an herb, an egg, and a couple of mushrooms.
Got it. Any tips on where to find them?
If you see a swaying bush, take a look. Bush. Brush? Bush?
Bush.
Bush? The Pokemon inside might share something with you.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for any swaying bushes.
Tim!
Yes.
Jessica, let's pull on the count of 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
It looks pretty hard to uproot. Sure you don't need a third set of hands?
No thanks, we're good. We've almost got it.
Those do look like they're having fun. Let's go search for our own ingredients.
Tim! Hey, Tim, I don't know if it's the ambiance or the smell of bamboo, but just being here is making me feel really calm and relaxed. I wonder why.
Why do you think he's so calm and relaxed?
Because he is tired. It's all thanks to that boulder. It wasn't here yesterday. Are you talking about the energy root? Yeah, I think this fallen boulder caused the energy root to pop out.
That makes sense. The boulder's lodged deep enough in the ground that I doubt it rolled here on its own. It probably landed here after a Pokemon used to move or threw it in a display of strength. Or something like that.
Kulava.
Huh. Something about this place feels familiar. Whoops. Did you find something, Pikachu? It's probably nothing. You sure you're okay, Pikachu? Do you want to rest? Nah, don't worry about me. Looks like there isn't anything for us to find here. There is in fact nothing for us to find here. Whoa. That is a sad Dracloak.
Its head feels lighter somehow. Drac.
Is this Pokemon okay? It looks so sad. It's a Draculac. Something must be bothering it. What's wrong, Draculac?
Drac.
What? The Dreepy you keep on your head and care for went missing? Did you say on its head? Yeah, Draculac carry Pokemon called Dreepy around on their heads. Where did Dreepy go missing?
Drac.
Inside the bamboo forest, huh?
Drac.
Of course. We'll let you know if we find Dreepy. Yeah, we will. Local concern. Hey Pikachu, this thing looks awfully familiar. What is it? Watch out for its horns. Whoa, oh, it's a fungus. Heh, I think we got a fungus among us. Get it? What's with that look, Tim? Putting out whatever pops into my head is how I keep my mind sharp as a tack. Really? You think you think having no filter keeps your mind sharp? You know, if you just loosened up a bit, you'd be that much closer to being a great detective like me.
Food?
Look, now you've gone and confused it. Sorry. Okay, fungus, let's chat.
Food.
Hey,
We're looking for mushrooms. Any idea where we can find some? I mean, you are a mushroom.
Food.
Oh, mushrooms are in short supply this time of year.
Food.
But its friend Paris might know where to get some. Paris? Okay, thanks. We'll go ask it.
Funga.
It says it sees Jessica all the time, and she's always been kind to the Pokemon around here. Sounds like Fungus thinks very highly of her. Oh, there's just a dude here. How did you get here?
There's a Noctowl.
Let's see. Hey, you two. Got a minute? Can I help you? Oh, sorry if I startled you. I'm a Pokemon researcher. There's supposedly a very rare Pokemon that lives in this bamboo forest. I've been walking around searching for it for so long that my legs are starting to go numb, and I still can't seem to find it. What sort of rare Pokemon? A Dunsparce. At the mere sight of a human, it digs a hole as quickly as it can and burrows itself away. It doesn't sound too fond of humans. Maybe it's shy? If you ever come across a Dunsparce, please let me know. I'd give anything to see it for myself. Sure, we'll let you know if we spot one. Thanks. Hope you'll be back with some good news. Yeah, we got a lot of concerns.
The Dunsparce. Puppy! Yamper generates electricities with its zoomies! Yep.
This Yamper sounds a little low energy. Maybe it's upset about something? Let's ask. Hey Yamper, something wrong?
Yep.
What? You're so hungry you can't move? That's why... Wait, then why not rustle up something to eat in the bamboo forest? Yeah, there's plenty of food here.
Yep.
Oh, you're from the city, so the food here isn't suited to your taste. Kinda spoiled, huh? I probably lived a sheltered life in the city. What should we do? I guess we could go back to town and find something you'd like.
Yep.
You want some soft melted cheese? You're awfully picky.
Another free pizza!
Hang in there. We'll go find some cheese for you in the town. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this the same?
that the
Oh my.
pizza?
Okay, there is so much happening.
There's
What?
a Grovyle.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Noctowl first. Because I didn't expect there to be, like, this much going on. Oh, I can also search this too. This bush looks like it's swaying, which means there must be a Pokemon inside. Shift! It's a shift tree. I knew they lived in wooded areas, but I didn't know that included bamboo forests. It looks like Shift Tree's holding something. Let's see what it has to say. Hey, Shift Tree, I'm looking for some pizza ingredients. Shit. We're not the humans who normally come to see you, but you'll give it to us anyway? I wonder if that human is Jessica. It gave me an herb. It smells so good. Thanks,
It's
Shift
a
Tree.
fiery herb from Pokemon Sleep.
Shift. Is asking how the human who normally comes to visit is doing. Just as I thought, it must know Jessica. Shift. She comes here to a lot to collect herbs, so it always shares some with her. How about we ask it some questions? It says the bamboo forest felt empty and lonely back when the Berserk Pokemon appeared. It must be referring to the incident 2 years back. Seeing the bamboo forest now, it's hard to imagine it is such a bleak place. Yeah, the people in Pokemon seem plenty happy to be here now. Shift? Yeah, I'm thinking that sounds pretty... Wait, what? Shiftry, did you just use your special powers to read my mind? What's wrong, Pikachu? What did Shiftry say? It asked if I was gonna lie down and take a nap here. Shiftry must have been reading my mind. Doesn't take a mind reader to guess that's what you were thinking. Doesn't this peaceful setting make you want to doze off too? Let's both take a nap after we wrap up here.
Honestly,
Hey.
yeah, a little bit.
We didn't come here to relax. Sure. Apparently Jessica collects pizza ingredients whenever she comes to the bamboo forest. I guess she really is a hard worker. Shift. Jessica treats the Pokemon of the bamboo forest with respect because she believes everyone here, humans and Pokemon, should live in harmony. So Shiftry shows its appreciation by giving her herbs. Living in harmony, huh? Alright. Next up, we got the Big Bird. Oh, its head. It turned its head.
It's so big.
Knocked. This Pokemon is perched up there, watching over the bamboo forest. As if it's keeping an eye out for anything dangerous. Knocked, knocked. We both clearly look suspicious, or so it says. What? We're just trying to conduct an investigation. Knocked? Ah, that explains it. I held back an unfamiliar Pokemon with Berserk around here. Since then, it's been trying to alert everyone to any potential danger it sees. A dangerous Pokemon, huh? We should be careful ourselves. Knocked out. Oh yeah, Tim. Is this the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about? Yeah, it's a perfect match. Okay, let's give our answer next time we see her.
Do you remember what the quiz even was?
Oh my gosh. Wow.
It's a
Wait a
friend.
minute. How many? There are so many quests. Holy shit. There's so many. Pawn. Hey, don't we know this Pawnyard? It's the Pawnyard we met while we were working on the stolen jewel case. What are you doing out here of all places? Pawn. Your journey to warriorhood led you all the way here? Pawn. And more importantly, you want us to look at this? Just looks like a cut up stalk of bamboo to me. Pawn. Whoa, it suddenly got really angry. Fool, the sharpness of the cross-section, the beauty of the cut. None but a master of the blade could have accomplished such a feat. And only a warrior would be able to appreciate it, Pawnyard says. I guess it takes a real connoisseur to recognize when something's done masterfully. Pawn. It thinks a Pokemon must have cut it with a move. Bring me the slicer of bamboo, it says. Pawn. And it's serious about this request. Deadly serious. If it's that Pokemon important to Pawnyard, let's help it out. Yeah, after all, our meeting here again must mean something, right? Hang tight, Pawnyard. We'll find that Pokemon for you. Pawn. God, there's so many quests. Holy shit.
This is the quest chapter.
I think I just saw something sparkle. Oh yeah? Let me see.
Oh, is it the
Oh.
brooch?
Yeah, what a pretty brooch. Brooch? Yeah, brooch actually. Maybe it's what the one Meowth was looking for? It has to be. Let's bring it over when we get a chance.
Oh,
There's some berries growing on this tree. These are nanab berries. We saw these at the ruins too. How do they taste again? I already know. Why don't you try one, Tim? Okay. Oh wow, it's really sweet. Right? Let's bring one to Squilvit. Yeah, I hope Squilvit likes it.
If these things are sweet, why do they make Pokemon stay still in Pogo?
That's really strange. Why is there an nanabberry tree in a forest full of bamboo? Someone must have planted a nanabberry here. What a weird thing to do.
It was a bunny. You're going to be popular someday. Don't worry, Mimikyu. We love you.
Cute. What's got you looking so down in the dumps? You taking a toxic to the face or something? Is something wrong with it? It was taking a walk around the storage area at the far end of the bamboo forest. Then suddenly an unfamiliar Pokemon rushed out and tried to attack it. Oh man, is it okay? It escaped right away, so it wasn't hurt, but its disguise got busted.
Cute, cute.
Unfortunately, its disguise is super difficult to fix, and that's why it's feeling so crestfallen. That's so sad. Is there anything we can do to help? It says a mirror would help. Okay, we'll go look for a mirror, so just wait right here. Something's moving in this bush. Let me take a look. It evolved. Hey, it's a Chansey. Okay. Chansey! Don't you think that Egga's whole thing would make a perfect pizza ingredient?
I may or may not have been looking at Discord.
I was wondering what was going on. Yeah, I'm sure Jessica would be thrilled if we brought her one of Chansey's eggs.
Chance.
It says it'll give us one. Aren't you glad we chanced upon a Chansey? Chanced upon a Chansey? Pikachu,
Yeah.
that's one of the worst dad jokes I've ever heard. Hey, for once, that pun was not intended.
That's it.
Oh, it actually did a noise.
Chance.
It says that egg should be just what Jessica's looking for. So what knows Jessica?
Chansey.
Yep, they see each other in the forest all the time. In that case, maybe we can ask us some questions.
Chance.
It says that Pokemon like to come to the bamboo forest because of its abundant nature. The water and air here are so fresh and clean, it never wants to leave this place. Sounds like a comfortable home for these Pokemon. Yep, must be the same for Jessica too.
Chansey.
Jessica's a hard worker who likes to put others first. Yeah, that tracks.
Chance.
Couldn't agree more, Chansey. Someone like Jessica does deserve to be happy. I think I understand that feeling. Me too. If you work hard, you deserve all the great things that come with it. Let's see. There's no Dreepy around here, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I guess we have all the ingredients now, I think. But now we got a whole bunch of, like, stuff to go back for. Alright, so, you.
So, Detective, have you figured out the answer?
Yes, it's Noctowl, isn't it?
Correct, with its sharp eye for details. No surprise you got that right.
Ganon.
Noctowl could see in the dark as long as there's the teeniest amount of light. He uses that keen eyesight to sneak up on a prey from above. Once Noctowl's got its target, there's no escape. Take care not to do anything suspicious, or else it might peck at you.
Okay, well be careful. Getting pecked by that sharp beak is definitely at the bottom of my to-do list.
Alright, now it's the final stretch. Here's your last question. What agile Pokemon has leaves growing on its arms and head?
Ganon.
Cannon.
Based on that description, I bet it's a Pokemon living in the bamboo forest. Yeah, maybe its body is green too. Better keep your eyes peeled, Tim.
Let me know when you find it.
Well, luckily we know exactly which Pokemon that is because we saw it earlier.
Yep.
I guess I will talk to you. Ah, now I remember. You remind me of someone I met once. Really? Who? This electrician detective fellow who moseyed into our neighborhood a few years back. Real skilled sort. An electrician detective? What in the world is that? He was a brilliant detective. Solved the berserk Pokemon problem going on back then. Excellent electrician, too. Our elevator used to break down all the time before he fixed it up. Elevator's been running without any hiccups ever since. All thanks to that electrician detective. Whoever he was, it sounds like he really knew his stuff. I can't even begin to imagine what this guy must have looked like. You're an electrician detective, too, yeah? I can tell by that Pikachu you got by your side. I'm a detective, so you're half right. Well, if you ever meet the fella, please let him know. Bamboo Burrow and all its residents are grateful for everything he did.
Yes.
Hey there, welcome to the Bamboo Burrow Pizzeria. What can I get you? Oh, I'm not actually here for pizza, but is there any chance I could just buy some cheese? What an interesting request. May I ask why? There's a hungry yamper in the bamboo forest. I thought I might like some cheese from your pizzeria. Say no more. I'd love to help you out. Here you go. Whoa, that's a whole lot of cheese. Thank you. Personally, I'd rather be serving it a piping hot pizza fresh out of the oven. But if cheese is what it craves, I'm happy to oblige. Right on, Tim. Let's take this straight to Yamper. Do you remember the Meowth voice?
Meow.
Here you go. This is the brooch you were looking for, isn't it?
Meow.
Careful not to lose it again.
Meow.
That will be all? That's it? Not even a thank you? It really is prideful. Come to think of it, why did Meowth even have a brooch to begin with? Don't tell me it was stolen from the ceramic shop.
Meow.
None of our business, it says. I don't think we'll get a straight answer from it. Let's try asking someone who works there. This one? Welcome. How about a souvenir to remember your trip?
Excuse me.
Actually, do you happen to have any mirrors? Preferably a full-length one, if possible. We have some hand mirrors, but nothing full-length. Oh, thanks anyway.
Wait, who needed Mimikyu?
It's a real shame, though. I was really hoping to help Mimikyu with its disguise. Mimikyu, you say? If you don't mind, may I ask why you're looking for a mirror? Well, you see... Da-da-da-da. Ah, now I understand the situation. You see, that fade to black really told me everything I need to know. Feel free to borrow the shop's display mirror. Are you sure that's alright? Certainly. I'll ask Mimikyu for it back later. Thank you. Let's take it to Mimikyu right away.
As you struggle to hold through it through a forest.
Meow, meow, meow. It's really pumped up. Probably fired up for its final battle before leaving the bamboo forest. Meow, meow. Says it's gonna win and brag about it to Darmanta and the others. Be careful not to hurt yourself. Oh, I thought that was gonna be the one that, like, cut. Let's see. What else is there for me to do?
Is it the lady in the ceramic shop? The old lady?
Oh. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't remember what voice, so you're getting a new one. Hi there. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Not really. Actually, I wanted to ask you about that Meowth over there. Do you know anything about that pretty brooch it always has?
Oh, that? I give it to him as a gift.
A gift? Oh, wait, are you Meowth's partner?
Yes. Yes, I am. I've traveled all around the world bagging pieces to sell in my shop. I met Meowth during my journey in my travels in the Alola region. He seemed quite enamored by the brooch I was wearing at the time. We ended up growing thick as thieves and decided to live together.
That explains what an Alola Pokemon is doing here. You don't see much of him in this neck of the woods.
He may seem a little standoffish, but he's actually quite kind. He even helps up around the shop.
Really? How nice of him. I can't imagine that Meowth lifting a paw to help anyone. That just goes to show how special the bond is between Pokemon and their partners.
He's treasured that brooch since the day we've met. Reminds me, I haven't seen him with it in quite a while. Oh dear, I hope he hasn't lost it.
We actually found this brooch in the bamboo forest and gave it back to him.
Is that so? He must be thrilled that you found it. He's shy and he has trouble showing his appreciation, so allow me to express my gratitude on his behalf. Thank you for your help.
Who would have guessed that Meowth had such a kind partner? He's lucky to have her. Oh man.
God, that is a
many of these.
lot of them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait,
the
there,
Squovit thing.
yeah.
I forgot about that. Squov. Hey Squovit, we got something for you. It's an Anabberry. We found it by the pond in the bamboo forest. Squo? Try it. It's really sweet. Squovit. See? Nice and sweet, right? It seems to like the berry. Squo. Next time you want to satisfy that sweet tooth of yours, you can find more by the pond of the bamboo forest. Just don't go overboard. Alright.
What? Is that a coffee bean? Tim, there might be a cafe around here.
Wow.
Yes.
I just need.
I
Oh,
just
right.
need
I forgot the.
a couple more pizza ingredients: an herb, an egg, and a couple of mushrooms. I'm great at paying attention.
Got it. Any tips on where to find them?
Once you see a swaying bush, take a closer look. It might be a Pokemon. How might we? What?
Yeah,
What else do we need?
It's the mushroom, because we have the other things. I just forgot that, like, we haven't gotten the mushroom yet. Because we need to talk to the Paris.
Paris.
And also,
Wait,
I guess the
cheese.
Yamper.
Yeah. Yamp.
Alright. Thanks for waiting, Yamper. Here's that cheese you wanted so bad.
Yep.
Easy there. There's plenty of cheese. No need to gobble it up so fast.
Yep.
Whoa.
You got zoomies now?
Yamper scarfed it all down in one go.
Yep.
You've never tasted cheese this delicious? Glad to hear it, and I'm sure the pizzeria's manager would be thankful for the positive review.
Yep.
You want more? Don't be so gluttonous.
Me. Yamp.
And it's off. It ran full sprint back to town. I guess we're done here then.
Man, the newspaper tomorrow is gonna be chock full of stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be big. Thanks for waiting, Mimikyu. Would this mirror work for you? Like a charm, it says. But it's too embarrassed to fix its size in front of us. Then we'll turn around and keep our backs to you. Just let us know when you're done.
Turn around.
Really did.
Turn around.
Hey, it looks all fixed up. I'm glad you're okay now, Mimikyu.
Haha, I stole it from Blue Philly.
Alright, we're down to just a couple left. So we gotta find Dreepy, find a Dunsparce, and find the Pokemon that beautifully cut down the bamboo. Which I'm not sure what that Pokemon is then. Because, yeah, I was thinking it was just gonna be the Meowth, but, like, I guess it's not. Unless it's you. Nope. Okay.
Alright, let's go talk to that Grova and Paris. You.
Come to think of it, Paris has mushrooms growing on his back. Are those things edible? Paris. If we're looking for mushrooms, Paris says we're welcome to take some. Is that even safe? Now those are some jumbo-sized mushrooms. Guess he had some tucked away for a rainy day. For a moment, I was worried he was going to give us the mushrooms off his back. Thanks, Paris. The pizzeria manager can't make his pizza without those mushrooms.
Yes, he can. There's no need to throw mushrooms on a pizza. Looks like my dear Paris. Actually, hold on. No, she was a lot more slower. Looks like my dear Paris gave you some mushrooms. They go nicely with pizza. No, they don't. You should try it. Don't.
Thanks for the tip.
I want some too. Let's get a sliced Paris, but without some mushrooms.
Paris. Must be one heck of a pie. Glad we could find the mushrooms for it.
Perfect.
Okay, we've gathered our ingredients. Let's bring them to Jessica.
Look at that Grovile.
He's just there. Oh my god. Well,
There's Sir Fetch.
I guess this explains who cut the bamboo.
I mean, mushrooms are better on pizza than medicine. I'd rather go with the medicine pizza.
Really? Yeah. For me, I enjoy mushrooms. I'm just not going to be giving Cindy any mushrooms. Fetch.
Okay.
That leak is so long it almost looks like a sword. That's right, Surfetch used them in battle as weapons, which can only mean one thing. Hey Surfetch, you been cutting up any bamboo around here recently? Fetched. You've sliced a few stalks as part of your training? I knew it. So Surfetch is the Pokemon that Pawniard's been looking for. Now that we know, we better tell Pawniard pronto. Pawniard says, this one's aura has a warrior's edge. At last, I have found the slicer of bamboo. I'm glad we were able to find it. Pawn. Fetched? Pawn. What are they talking about? Pawniard wants to further hone its skills by becoming Surfetch's apprentice. Sir. Surfetch says, alas, I cannot take you under my wing, for I am not yet a full-fledged knight myself. Nevertheless, 'twould be an honor to hone our skills together as fellow warriors in training. Sounds like they were able to come to an agreement. Pawn. Apparently Pawniard and Surfetch are going to head out on the path of the warrior together. It's thanking us for introducing them to each other. No trouble at all. Good luck to you both. Pawn. Fetched.
Do you think this game's gonna have a Pokemon evolution like the first one did?
An evolution? What do you mean?
Feebas to Milotic?
Oh, like an evolution happen on screen? I don't know. I feel like probably not, but I don't know. Off they go. Hope they can become the skilled Pokemon they've always wanted to be. Yeah.
Alright, go talk to that Grovyle.
But what if I talk to Dreepy instead?
Eepy.
On a solo adventure for a change.
Eepy. Dreep.
Look, it's the missing Dreepy.
Dreep. Dreep.
You're exploring the bamboo forest? Exploration's fun and all, but Dracloac's been worried sick about you. Why don't you take a break and check back in with Dracloac?
Dreepy?
You want to go back, but you don't know where Dracloac is? Oh, I guess it's lost after all. Dracloac's waiting for you back by the clearing near the entrance to the forest.
Dreep.
Will it find its way home okay? I'm worried too. Let's follow it back.
I'm making you Yanni, aren't I?
How dare you? Dracloac. You must be relieved to have Dreepy back. Looks like everything's back to normal now. Don't ever worry Dracloac like that again. Drac.
Dreep.
Huh? You want to thank me by giving me a ride? Thanks, but I'll pass. I'm a little old for Dracloac rides.
I'll accept Draculac ride.
Okay. Oh, we got rumbled. Tim, did you hear that? Huh? I didn't hear anything. Huh. Must have been my imagination.
Is it an acrobat?
He does flips.
Grove.
What's...
Grove?
You came onto this path because you heard some noise? What are you doing here?
Grove.
Apparently he's patrolling the bamboo forest to protect the weaker Pokemon. Sounds like it has a strong sense of responsibility.
Grove.
It's got a feeling something bad is going to happen today. What? You don't really think... Maybe it's the kind of instant only wild Pokemon have.
Grove.
If something does happen, I'm glad you're here to take care of the Pokemon. Say, remember the Pokemon from the quiz professor's question? The agile one that has leaves growing on its arms and head? Do you think she might have been talking about Grovyle? Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's go tell her. And then we run all the way back. Run, run. Run all the way back. Run, run.
Now, what Pokemon did that guy in green want?
Dunsparce. And that is it for our, like, local concerns, which it's kind of wild.
Hi, Detective. Are you ready to give me an answer?
Yeah, the answer's Grovyle.
Typical detective. That's correct.
Canon.
Grovyle can leap into motion instantaneously. It leaps from stalk to stalk in the bamboo forest until it spots its prey, and Grovyle leaps right at it. That's how Grovyle battles, by using its environment to its advantage.
Sounds like the last Pokemon you'd want for an enemy in a place like the Bamboo Forest. The Grovyle we saw here seemed very kind, though.
Nope, that's the end of our fun quiz sessions. But it would be a shame if you didn't continue putting your sharp eye for detail to good use. What do you want to research Pokemon with me full time? What you say?
I'm flattered, but I've already got my hands full with my detective work. And I don't know how I feel about quizzing strangers on the street.
Ah, that's a shame. Well, I hope to see you around anyway. Count on. God damn, that is a lot.
It is wild. Alright, well, all that's left is Green Shirt Guy. Actually, I want to see if the Yamper is over here now.
Yep.
There. Oh, wow, there's actually quite a few Pokemon here.
Yep.
Hey, are you trying to get seconds? It probably thinks it can get more cheese by hanging around here. Para. Thanks, Paris. The pizzeria manager can't make his pizza without those mushrooms. Oh.
Isn't my dear Paris ever so nice?
Great.
It sure is. It even shared some mushrooms with us.
I'm so excited to try the daily special. Except I'm actually not.
Okay. Well, I think we've covered everything that we can so far. Left no stone unturned. So I guess we can check over here and see what, like...
Whoa!
Oh, we got all our ingredients. Let's get back to Jessica. Rumble, rumble, thud.
Oh,
I just heard a strange noise. You heard it too? I think the sound came from the cliff over there. Let's go. Oh, there's a dude. Hey there, do you need help finding something? I'm okay. It takes a special technique to get the stuff I'm looking for anyway. Oh really? What is it you're trying to find? Oval stones, energy roots, bug Pokemon husks? Stuff like that. What a strange list of things for a kid. Rumble, rumble. A dead end. Pikachu, something's coming out of the ground.
Is it Dunsparce?
Spar!
Ah,
Spar. Spars. Now here's a Pokemon I've never met. Who are you? Aha, I'm glad I decided to follow you two. So the rumors were true. There really is a Dunsparce living here. Spars. So you're Dunsparce. You look pretty shaken up. What are you planning on doing now? I'm going to present my findings and tell the whole world that Dunsparce lives here. My once-in-a-lifetime discovery is going to make me famous and put this little neighborhood on the map. I can see it now. Bamboo Burrow, global tourist destination, home of the elusive Dunsparce. Whoa there. If you go broadcasting Dunsparce's whereabouts like that, it's not going to want to live here anymore. Sparse. Seems to me like Dunsparce wants to live a quiet life. I know you're excited to share this with everyone, but have you considered not? Just not? Huh? A discovery like this only comes once in a lifetime. There's no way I'm letting it slip through my fingers. Sparse. And once I present my findings, researchers the world over will know my name. I'll become an overnight celebrity. Sparse. Have you even considered how Dunsparce might feel? Just look at that face. Sparse. Well, oh, Dunsparce, I can see the sadness in your eyes. Sparse. Alright, I'm sorry for frightening you, Dunsparce. I'll keep the discovery to myself. I'm a researcher after all. My duty is to preserve your quiet lifestyle, not turn it upside down. Sparse?
who needs morals when you could be famous?
Don't worry, Dunsparce. You're safe now.
Tim, over here!
Alright.
So this
Tim.
is Dunsparce. I hear it's a pretty rare Pokemon. It's a fast one.
Was that fast? It just kind of like waddled away. Sparse.
Waddle waddle.
Sorry for all that commotion earlier. We didn't mean to startle you.
Whoa!
We got all our ingredients. No. Alright, well, yeah, that is everything. So let's head back.
Yes.
We found all the ingredients, Jessica. Oh.
Your battery is low. Oh, you even found the mushrooms. Thanks, you two. Not bad. We got our energy root too.
Wow, that's one big root.
Thank you, everyone. My voice keeps changing. Sorry for all the trouble. I'm sure you came here to have fun.
This is not a problem, and we did have fun. The Pokemon here are interesting to talk to. They're different than the from the ones in other parts of Rhyme City.
I'm glad to hear that. Why don't we rest a bit and then head to the charcoal kiln.
Before we do that, Jessica, there's something I'd like you to look at.
Oh? Me? What do you want to show me?
Jessica, do you remember when this photo was taken?
Oh, yes. This brings back memories. We took that photo together to celebrate the beginning of our project.
Excuse me?
What project was that?
It was about 2 years ago. Rhyme City has formed a partnership with the lab I was working at. Oh, by lab, I mean the Pokemon Unity Lab. Anyways, that's where we launched our project to create a better way for humans and Pokemon to coexist. The people in the photo were the project's key members at the time. You don't say. I remember now. Mama mentioned that when the three of us were having dinner as a family. She was so happy when she announced that she and Papa were going to be working on a project together. I knew it was an exciting thing for them at the time, but I had no idea it was that big of a deal. Mama and I used to chat about Pokemon, but she never discussed the details of her job. I don't know you were part of it too, Jessica, and as one of the main contributors. Tim, why do you have this photo?
Better not tell her you found it at the police station. We don't want to make her worry. Well...
It's part of an assignment for one of our college courses. We're asked to write a report about the mayor. That's a weird request. And we found this photo while we're looking at Papa's desk, right, Tim?
Right.
Sounds like a challenging assignment.
Whew, saved by Rachel's quick thinking. Can I ask you about the others in the photo?
Sure, I don't mind.
Sorry if these questions end up killing the peaceful vibe. So, you were working at the Pokemon Unity Lab. Does that mean you were a researcher?
Yes, I was researching Pokemon behavior. Did you meet Mama through the project? No, your mother and I were in different departments initially. I first learned who Emma was from a paper she published.
So you were introduced to Rachel's mom through her research?
That's right. Emma envisioned a future where humans and Pokemon could communicate. Her paper was revolutionary. Our college had nothing but praise for it. I was awestruck by it too, of course. I went straight to her after reading it. We talked about her paper, her research, all kinds of things. That's when I decided to do whatever I could to help Emma. I didn't know her work is what brought you two together. Yes, that entire project's launch was based on her paper.
Sounds like Emma's paper about building a new future for Rhyme City really changed your life. I don't even need to read Emma's paper to know that. Just look at how Jessica's beaming right now. I assume Mayor Myers is in this photo because of the lab's partnership with Rhyme City?
Yes, that's right. We were able to focus on our research thanks to his support. He and Emma never let their outside relationship affect their work. But I remember they talk about Pokemon for hours. They always supported and understood each other.
Sounds like Mayor Myers has been thinking about human-Pokemon coexistence for a long time.
Absolutely. This project could never have been launched without his contributes.
And Mr. Murloc was part of this project too?
You know him? We ran into him in the city yesterday. He gave me the creeps. Even Tim was surprised by how overbearing he was.
He plucked some of Pikachu's fur and ran some tests on it.
That sounds something like he'll do. He's a brilliant scientist, sure. But he also thinks he's the smartest person in any room he's in, and the only thing he values is his research. I don't really like him, to be honest. Wow, Jessica, I've never heard you say that about anyone. The way he talks about Pokemon, he had such an obvious contempt for them. Contempt. But he doesn't even try to hide it. He even uses his lab for his pet projects, even though it's a public research facility. No one knew exactly what he was researching. But the quality of his work was always so impeccable that people looked the other way.
I assume the woman next to you in this photo is Rachel's mother, Emma.
Jessica, what was Mama like at the lab? I'd love to know. Emma had two great loves, her family and Pokemon. Everyone liked and admired her. A lot of us worked extra hard just because we wanted to impress her. I really looked up to her myself, and then... You don't have to talk about anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Don't worry about me either. Okay. The project was going well, and the morale was high overall, but then the art incident happened, and Emma, she was one of the casualties.
Rachel. So that's what happened. I should have known. I guess Tim already knew.
After the accident, the project was cancelled, and I heard the lab's been shut down too. And that's why you're in Bamboo Burrow now. That's right. I was nervous when I first came here, but everyone's been very kind to me. I've been enjoying myself now.
Hey.
Thanks to Jessica, we were able to gather information about everyone in the photo. We even learned about the lab and the research they were doing. We still don't know why Unitas was targeting Jessica, but we haven't seen anyone suspicious so far. Now that Butler's behind bars, I think it's safe to say that Jessica's no longer a target. Thank you, Jessica. We learned a lot today. I'm so glad I got to hear... Oh, that's you.
Whatever. I don't care right now, and my brain is going into nappy time.
I'm so glad I got to hear about everything, too.
I'm not sure if anything I said was helpful.
Trust me, it's a huge help. I'm sure our report will turn out great thanks to you.
And by report, you mean detective work, right, Tim?
What? Oh, couldn't quite stick the landing, huh? You'll get the hang of this eventually, Tim.
You cannot show her a piece of paper with a photo of her when her name is circled in red. You're good at telling when people are lying, but not so much telling lies yourself. Am I right?
I'm sorry, Jessica.
Yeah, me too. It's alright. I could tell something was off by the questions you were asking, but the weirdness of this photo confirmed it.
Huh?
Did you think I wouldn't notice the red circle drawn around my face?
Yikes! We forgot about that.
I don't get why, but it seems like you're worried about me. I'm doing okay. Nothing unusual has been going on either.
Making Jessica worry is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Guess I shouldn't rest on my laurels either. So, Jessica, should we head over to the charcoal kiln soon?
Yes, we should. Is there anything else you need to do? If so, I can wait until you finish up. Just let me know when you're ready. This is the game telling you that you can't go back.
Okay. Well, we've done a lot, so I think we're good.
We'll be waiting here.
Yeah, is there anything else? Apparently this boulder wasn't here yesterday. It probably landed here after blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's probably it actually. So let's talk to Jessica.
Yes.
Yes. Were you able to finish up everything? Okay, let's head over to the Chuckle Kid, and you'll see it right after crossing the bridge ahead.
This place. I'm sure of it.
It's
Hey, where are you
Pikachu just
going?
wanders off.
Is everything all right, Tim?
You two go on ahead. We'll catch up with you.
Yep. No mistake in it.
What's going on, Pikachu?
Yeah, I knew this was the place. I see.
How'd it take me so long to realize? This place hasn't changed one bit since then. Did you remember something again? This is where I was protecting the injured Pancham. When I tried to get a closer look at Pancham, I met Pikachu. I met Harry. What? So this is where you and Dad met? Can you tell me more about that? Yeah, sure thing. You mentioned before that you met Dad in the bamboo forest. Is this exactly where it happened? Yup, this is where I was protecting Pancham while he was injured. Didn't leave his side once till he was all better. When I saw Harry come closer, I jumped out because he looked suspicious. Pikachu jumping out like that really startled me. I was just trying to get a closer look at Pancham's injury. I guess I must have looked suspicious because the moment Pikachu saw me, he tried to scare me off. Dude's got multiple personality disorder. Wait, hold on. Your story doesn't make sense. Huh? What part don't you get? You were protecting Pancham and then you startled yourself when you jumped out? What in the world? So, you were protecting the injured Pancham. Yeah, Pancham got hurt by a berserk Pokemon. I tried to help by battling the berserk Pokemon, but it was too big. Took a lot of effort just to make it go away. Sound like you helped out plenty. Anyway, I checked on Pancham's injury while Pikachu was trying to scare me off. I left Pikachu to watch over Pancham. Then I ran all over the neighborhood and the bamboo forest to collect some medicine. And then I managed to heal Pancham. Who knows what would have happened if I'd taken any longer. So you were protecting Pancham, then you got some medicine for Pancham. Was it you or Dad who got the medicine? It was me, of course. Another story from Pikachu that is full of shit.
Is full of shit.
He didn't even notice that some of the things he said don't add up. That's not like him. I'm kind of worried. Something about Pikachu's story seems off again. I'll organize everything he said and figure out which part of his story sounded strange. I'll sort through and think over what Pikachu said he did when he helped Pancham. So protecting Pancham, trying to scare off Dad, looking for medicine while protecting Pancham. Pikachu said he stayed by Pancham's side the whole time and protected him. If that were the case, he wouldn't have been able to look for medicine at the same time. These two parts of Pikachu's story clearly contradict each other. I had a feeling something was off about his memory. I should have had him rest back in town. Say, do you feel the ground shaking? Yeah, I do. Wait, huh? It feels like it's getting stronger. Something's coming. This is bad.
Pikachu!
Say, aren't you?
Kangoro!
I knew I recognized you! Hey.
Who would have thought we'd run into each other like this? Goro. Do you two know each other? Yeah, he helped me out back at the police station. We escaped the detainment room together too. Oh, I had no idea. In a way, that means you helped me out too. Thanks for all you did yesterday, Pangoro. Goro. So what brings you all the way out here? Goro. Oh, right. This is where you're from. Well, I hope you've been able to rest up, Pangoro. Goro.
That was Rachel.
sounds like she's in trouble. Let's go.
Yeah.
Help. Goro? Yeah, that scream came from one of our friends. Sorry, but we'll have to catch up later. Right. Make sure you keep an eye on that Dreepy. Boom. Yeah, that startled me too.
That's it.
Chance.
Chips?
I don't know. We're gonna see what happened. Shit. Some rocks suddenly started falling from above?
Is this?
What's with all these rocks? They weren't here earlier. They have to be connected to whatever happened to Rachel and Jessica. Let's check them out, Tim. These rocks weren't here earlier. What? Okay, there we go. I was like, can I investigate? Oh, look. It's him. Examine him.
If these rocks weren't in our way, our job here would be so much easier. If only there was some way to move them.
Push the rocks, Pikachu. Do it. Yes!
He tried. Actually, I wonder, will he push it again?
If these rocks weren't in our way, our job here would be so much easier. If only there was some way to move them.
He tried. He only very briefly tried, but he tried. These footprints are larger than Rachel and Jessica's. They might belong to a man. They're mixed in with Rachel and Jessica's footprints, and I doubt they were made by a tourist. Do you think someone was going after Jessica? We can't rule it out. That's a big Pokemon footprint. Judging by the depth, the Pokemon was pretty heavy too. It's not Pangoro's footprint, and I don't think it was made by any of the other Pokemon living in the bamboo forest either. If it was left by a Pokemon that came from elsewhere, that might be somehow related to these rocks. I think that's safe to assume. These rocks weren't here earlier. It doesn't seem like they rolled down from anywhere either. Yeah, we know they haven't been here long, and they look different from the other rocks nearby. A Pokemon must have created this. Judging by the size of these footprints, I bet they were Rachel and Jessica's. It looks like they ran up ahead beyond the rocks. Knowing which way they went is a big help. That's all there is to see here. We need to do something about these rocks so we can find Rachel and Jessica. We can either ask the people in town for help or find a Pokemon that can deal with them. A Pokemon, huh? Wonder if we could ask Pangoro, yeah. Should we go see him right now? Yeah, sure. Might as well.
Pangoro.
There you are. Hey, Pangoro. Goro? I'm here.
Hey, Pangoro! Do you mind if I ask you for a lift? Thanks, bud. Yeah! Now we're unstoppable! Pangoro, let's go!
Honestly, that footprint kind of looks like a gold duck footprint.
Kinda did, yeah. Maybe a Golduck. Maybe like an Empoleon. Who knows? Woohoo! The view up here is amazing! There's a bunch of rocks blocking the path up ahead. Can you flex those muscles and clear the way for us, Pangoro? Sure thing.
You're a real powerhouse, Pangoro. Have you been this strong since you were little?
Huh? Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that sure wasn't convincing. Don't forget, you're dealing with a great detective. You're hiding something, aren't you?
Shut up. Just drop it.
Pikachu can't remember at all that Panchan evolves into Pangoro.
Bro just got nuts. Alright, well, I mean, we gotta talk to other Pokemon now, right? Bwahaha! You must be that young'un from way back when. You talking about me? Indeed, indeed. You've really grown up, haven't you? And you, that yellow fur. Yeah? You haven't changed much since that time I saw you with Pancham. What's it going on about? Look how big you are now. Wait, do you want this voice?
No, you like birds. You get to be bird.
Why is that Pikachu riding on your shoulder, Pangoro? Long story short, I'm helping him out. I see. While this little thing feels off in the bamboo forest today, I advise you to stay cautious. Will do. Thanks.
And Sid?
This one's yours.
That scream was quite startling, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was one of our friends. We're trying to find him now.
Oh my, that's extremely concerning. I haven't seen anyone come this way, though.
Darn. Well, thanks anyway.
Are you helping Pikachu?
Yeah, after all he's done for me, I owe him big time.
Is that so? I suppose this is your way of thanking him.
I guess you could say that.
Be careful out there. I hope today is your chance for something special.
Thanks, Chansey. Oh, there's more.
That's it?
Oh, it's
No.
the same line. Okay. Done. My disguise is all fixed up. I'm glad to hear it. But you should probably steer clear of the storage area for a while.
What happened to the Bidoof?
I don't know. I guess he's gone. Okay. And back we go. Let's talk to that fungus.
Fungus. Wah! Don't eat me.
Don't worry, he won't eat you. I think. You think? Don't say that. It's already scared. Fungus, I'm not gonna eat you. Promise.
This.
I'm glad Dreepy loves to explore, but it's starting to get out of hand. Well, at least it's found its way back to you safe and sound. I'd let this one slide. Can I go all the way back into, like, the city?
Probably not.
I can move that rock. Are there rocks I need to move over that way too? Ah, whoops, my bad. No need to go that way. Okay. So then I think that's about it. Look at me go.
Look at me go. Look at me polish.
What is it, Pikachu? Okay, be careful up there. You want me to move one of these rocks, right? Can I go ahead and get started?
It's a rock puzzle, Bean.
Do your thing, Pangoro. Right. Press the
Which
R
one?
button. Okay, you can't pull boulders. You can't push boulders that are pressed up against other boulders of the walls. Press minus to start over. Okay. Punch.
Thanks.
Alright, the path's clear now. You've been a huge help, Pangoro. Stuff like that's a piece of cake.
Thank you.
Thank you both. I'm gonna head over to the bridge now. There's no time to lose. Rachel, Jessica, I'm on my way. We should head that way too. Alright. Or we can talk to her about it. Hey, Pangoro. You headed to the charcoal kiln? Yeah, Pikachu wants me to take him there. Something might have happened there. Be careful. Will do.
And my brain, Grovile is a dude.
Let's investigate this area with Tim's here.
Wait, find the Dunsparce.
Whoa, it's a Pangoro. Whoops, watch out for that kid. Don't worry, I won't step on him. Phew, that was terrifying. Humans are so scary. Don't like humans? Not necessarily. I just get scared whenever they're near me. Whoa, a Pangoro. It's not gonna attack me, is it? It probably won't. Right? Why is this human so afraid of me? He's probably intimidated by your size, big guy.
It's really nice seeing you to see Pokemon in comparison to the size of humans.
Yeah. Pikachu, look, what do we do? Yeah, I see it. Just give me a sec. Thanks, Pangoro. You can put me down now. Okay. The bridge is broken. Those rocks must have smashed it.
Hey, Tim. Look. Footprints.
Rachel and Jessica's. They went across this bridge.
Jessica said the charcoal kiln is across the bridge, right? If we can just get there somehow, we might be able to find Rachel and Jessica. Yeah. Huh? Hold on. Tim, there's another way to get to the other side of this bridge. It's through the storage area. Huh? Where's that? It's over that way up the hill. Goro?
Sleepy place.
Hey,
It's up this hill.
hey,
This is it. We can get to the charcoal kill from here. Nice going, Pikachu, but how did you know about this? I've gone this way before.
hey.
We can get to the other side of the bridge from here. No doubt about it. Should we go in now? Yeah. Okay, Pikachu, I trust you. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Well, this sure is a storage area. Nice that there are lights at least. Let's see if we can find anything useful.
Stretch.
That's
Has
one
everyone
heavy-looking
stretched today?
Yeah, do you think it's locked?
There's one way to find out.
Pikachu can just go in.
Pikachu could go in. Oh, time for death again.
Pikachu!
Well, now I guess he can't. Oh, I guess Tim could
He very
just
much
chuck him through the gate. And then be like, alright, investigate, Pikachu, you got this.
Pikachu could very much just go through. Pikachu thinks he's the size of a human. Pikachu does not have a lot of stamina.
Pika.
Thank goodness. I'm glad you're okay. Guess Laeron's still looking for us.
Right after I tried talking to those two suspicious guys, Laeron next to them started going berserk. There's no way those two weren't responsible for its sudden change in behavior. You think so too, right, Pikachu? Yeah, you have every right to be angry.
Oh, that was supposed to be angry. Pikachu.
Alright, those guys better watch out. Once I find them, I'm taking them straight to the police.
Pika.
That said, they probably got away already. I'd go chase them down, but Laeron's outside.
Pika.
Don't worry, I'm not out of ideas just yet. For now, let's just find ourselves a safe way out of here. I'll set my sights on those two guys after that. Come on, Pikachu. Let's see if there's another door that'll get us out of here.
Pika.
It's an iron gate. Surely it's... Nope, locked. What's with everyone locking their gates today? There's gotta be something we can do. Let's see. What can we find here?
A Pikachu that could very much fit at the bottom of that gate.
Well, there's a key. Is that
How's a key?
a key?
How is there a key there?
Maybe it's a spare. Pretty careless of them to just leave it there, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I just gotta reach my hand out and... I can't reach it. If only there was a stick or something I could use.
If only there was
What should I
a
do?
rat that's smaller than the gate that can go through the gate. Especially in that bottom rightmost hole.
This iron gate's pretty sturdy, locked tight too. There's a lot of space over on the other side. That must be where everything is stored. I should have asked the boss for the key to open this gate too.
Yeah, but if the key's inside there, how did he get in there in the first place? Oh, there's an ad right now. Oh.
Oh, there's a pretty big gap at the bottom. I wonder if I can... Nope, too tight.
Pika pika.
Don't worry, I'll figure this thing out. I think I'm done checking out this area. Okay, I think I've seen enough of this gate. Now, how do I get that key?
Pika pika.
You're down to give me a hand, huh?
Pikachu.
Oh, that's right. You could probably fit through that gap and get to the other side. Okay, Pikachu, I want you to get that key. It's that little thing over there. See it? Once we get that, we can open this gate.
Pika?
I don't think it understood that. I better try explaining it step by step. First, I need Pikachu to get to the other side of the gate. How should I communicate that? Keep asking.
Okay.
Pikachu, grab that key over there for me, would you? Well, that didn't work. Should I try asking it again or take a different approach? You can just keep asking.
Ask it again. Ask it again. Pika.
Could you imagine this Pikachu is just like, this dude has lost his mind. He keeps repeating the same thing over and over again. Alright, let's point to the gap. Pikachu, I want you to pop through that gap down there and get to the other side of the gate.
He just hops.
He just waddles.
Okay.
Alright, Pikachu's through the gap. Now, how should I explain the next step? Tell it verbally. Well, yeah, that worked so well before. Alright, Pikachu, see this? Look for the same thing and bring it over here, will ya? This is literally just Hey You. This is what I assume Hey You Pikachu is like.
No.
Thanks, Pikachu. Now I can open this
Hey,
gate.
is so much worse. I'm so excited to bring Hey You in November to you.
You did it.
Who's ready for Bean to play Hey You?
He
Pikachu?
booped the snoot!
Boop got snooped.
Now, let's see if this key works. Bingo, it opened.
What is it?
This is reminding me
Oh, I
like
know.
Hey You.
You're hungry, aren't you?
Yeah, that's like Hey You.
Oh, is this the same thing? Okay. Alright. It just says keep going. What? It's just says centered in here. Okay, that's the same thing. Oh shoot.
Girders?
They just doing girder things.
I can't wait to see you speedrun this.
Just speeding through this entire area.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm curious. Like, if we go back here... Oh, there's nothing here, so I had to actually interact with the gate. Okay. Well, the only thing I can interact with is this. Another gate? Well, luckily for me, I got that key from earlier. I'll just give it a turn and... Huh?
Not noticing the giant rolling stone, but in front of you.
Why did I decide to take a nap right here? Sorry, Graveler, but I'm gonna have to give this gate a pretty hearty shove. Here goes. No dice. It won't budge. That Graveler's no featherweight. Hey, Graveler, wake up, will ya? It's sound asleep. How can I get it to move? See if I can find anything that might help.
Possibly to grab.
Okay.
There's a gap down here too. I can have Pikachu pop through it again.
Maybe it wants the pizza.
We don't have the... Wait, no, we don't have the pizza. That's in the future.
No, it was in the past.
Was it in the past?
Henry got a pizza.
Oh yeah, I guess it was. Right, because we were trying to like heal, but we got that pizza. Okay, yeah, you're right. Pass pizza.
pass pizza. Da 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 da.
Thanks, buddy. I'm counting on you. It's no use. Graveler's fast asleep. I doubt it'll wake up even if I shake it or tickle it.
Tickle
Can I get it to move?
strats.
This gate's not locked, but I can't open it with Graveler in the way. I gotta figure out some way to get it to move. I see some berries with stems. Those look like Wakon berries. If I remember right, they can protect Pokemon from electric type attacks. I see some berries with a thorny skin. Those look like Durin berries. If I remember right, they're used to make Pokeblocks. I see some small berries. They look like Chesto berries. If I remember right, they can wake up a sleeping Pokemon.
Okay.
That's all there is to see here. Well, I guess there we go. Maybe I can use one of those berries to wake Graveler up. I wonder if Pikachu could get a berry for me. Will Pikachu get a berry for me?
Will Pikachu get a berry for you? Pika?
He'll do it. Thanks a million, Pikachu. Now which berry should I tell Pikachu to get?
Okay.
That one, Pikachu. Grab a Chesto berry on the left there. One of the small berries with the pointed ends.
Okay.
Okay, I got the berry. Now I just need to give it to Graveler. A Chesto berry should wake it right up.
Except the face is on the other side.
It worked.
Okay.
Excellent.
Grav? Hey, woke up. Hey there, Graveler. Sorry for the rubble rousing, but would you mind moving over just a bit so I can open this gate? Grav.
Okay.
Thanks for the help, Graveler. Grav. And thanks for the assist, Pikachu.
Pika.
Thanks, buddy.
I am.
Another boop.
I may have opened up my comics to start reading my comics.
Oops. Grav? Sorry I woke you up. I gotta say, you're in a much better mood than I expected. I was prepared for the worst. Grav.
Wow.
There sure ain't much to do in this place. Looks like there's nowhere else to go.
That looks like it's full of electricity. Pika!
Don't tell me we've hit a dead end. Is that an elevator? Ah, this must be the storage area I heard about. Which would make this elevator the one the old charcoal shopmaster is always fixing. Heh, how's that for luck? Saved myself a trip.
Pika? Pikachu?
Okay.
This is our ticket out, Pikachu. We can use this elevator to get back up to the ground level.
Pikachu!
Okay, let's check this thing out and get back up above ground.
Who knew not hitting it with bamboo caused the elevator to work better?
It's a power unit. There's a machine inside that sends electricity to the elevator. There doesn't seem to be any major damage, but the electricity isn't flowing properly. This is probably why the elevator keeps breaking down. Can't imagine the Charcoal Master helped much by whacking it either. These are the elevator buttons. There's one for going up and one for going down. The power's on the fritz, so nothing happens when I press one. If I want to get them working, I'm going to have to get the electricity flowing again. There's light coming in from above, so I'm pretty sure the elevator will take us back outside. If I want to get the elevator working again, I think I just need to fix the flow of electricity. Once I do that, we can get back up to ground level.
Pikachu!
The question now is, how do I fix the electricity? This being a storage area and all, I figured they'd at least have some tools or spare parts lying around. What should I do?
Pika, Pika?
The electricity is not flowing properly. The charcoal master's approach has been to just give the machine a good smack, and that seemed to do the job. It's clearly not a permanent solution, but something about the shock of the initial impact seems to get the electricity flowing again.
Pikachu!
Oh, sorry, buddy. I was just thinking out loud, and... Ah, that's right. I'm not in this alone. I've got you here to help me, Pikachu.
Pika.
You see this power unit? I want you to use an electric-type move on it.
Pika. Pika Pika.
The electricity might start flowing properly if you give it a good jolt. You think you can do that, Pikachu?
Pika! Pikachu! Tail whip.
Tail whip.
Okay.
Do your thing, Pikachu.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! You did it! Great job, Pikachu.
All boop.
Don't you know that you just need to shove more electricity in the thing that was struggling with electricity to make the electricity to work?
This should get us
That's
out.
totally how electrical engineering works.
Yep, I mean, he is an electrician detective. He is an electrician detective for nothing. Even though he had zero plan for fixing this elevator.
He had zero plans to fix it, yeah.
He was probably just gonna leave and be like, see ya.
Okay.
Finally, fresh air.
Pika.
Awesome work, Pikachu. First you help Pancham and then you go and fix the elevator? Is there anything you can't do? Seriously though, I couldn't have come this far without you. Thanks, Pikachu.
Pikachu.
What is it?
He's trying to boop him back.
I get it. You want to touch my beard.
Yeah, I guess there's one for each area. I should be doing it more.
This must be the charcoal kiln hut. Okay.
We did it, Pikachu. We made it to the charcoal and kiln.
Pika, Pika.
I was told this is where the Berserk Pokemon appeared. Investigating that instance, the whole reason I'm here. We ran into the Berserk Pokemon on the way here too.
Pika.
I learned something from that encounter at least. Humans definitely have something to do with the Berserk Pokemon.
Pika.
Let me think back on what I've seen so far. 2 suspicious guys and a Laron that went Berserk right in front of us. Those guys seemed very flustered when they saw me. They didn't seem like locals to me. They probably came here from somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Somewhere else. Pika Pika.
Judging by the way Pikachu reacted to him, I'm pretty sure they had something to do with Laron going Berserk. The Laron was calm when I first saw those 2 guys, but once they started running away, Laron went Berserk. Did it go Berserk because it was scared of us, or for some other reason? Pika.
Pika.
Laron's eyes caught my attention too. Its eyes are usually light blue, but they were red when it started going Berserk. Something about that feels off to me.
It just temporarily became shiny. Pika Pika.
Okay.
Well, I think that's about all I've got to ponder. Time for some deductions. That was a far one. So it turns out humans are involved in the Berserk Pokemon instance in Bamboo Burrow. Those 2 suspicious looking guys I saw in the forest looked like they were trying to avoid being seen by other people, and that Laron was probably a Pokemon they brought along with them. The question is, why did Laron go Berserk? I'll try to deduce whether there was anything strange about Laron's behavior when it went Berserk.
Now then.
Why did Laron go Berserk all of a sudden?
Because it was happy. It was startled.
It was just surprised. Maybe Leron went berserk because some humans startled it? No, wait, Leron wasn't startled by those two guys who were there before we showed up. It also went berserk in areas of the bamboo forest where humans weren't present, and it attacked Pancham too. Alright.
This is it.
Something definitely seemed off about Leron's red eyes, not to mention the way it went berserk. I feel like it wasn't even thinking straight, almost like it just lost its mind all of a sudden. Why did it react so violently? I need to get to the bottom of this. Let's assume for the sake of argument that Leron was forced to go berserk. Considering all the destruction in the bamboo forest and Leron's violent, out-of-control behavior, it all makes sense if those two guys forced Leron to go berserk. Though how they did that, I'm not sure. There might be more evidence back there. Once I'm done investigating here, I'll go take a look around the bamboo forest. And hey, Efra.
Efra.
If those two are really the ones making Pokemon go berserk, then...
Pika, 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 Pika.
What's wrong? Leron. Seriously? This is Leron's, upset.
Watch out!
Ooh, new emotes. Let's look at the... Oh, that's so
Unleash
cute.
Thunderbolt? I mean, alright.
How do you do it?
Probably mashing. Okay, let's try that now. Yeah, that feels slower, right?
It looks slower.
Weird. So yeah, just like regular mashing seems to be better there. Oh no, he fell over!
He fell over.
Oh, hey, nice job.
Oh hey, I see you killed it.
Hey, are you okay?
Dude's just like,
Looks
what?
like those jerks were using you. Huh? What's this? A vial?
Avial?
Of brilliance!
A flash of brilliance.
Pokemon have been going berserk, and this stuff is why.
Pika! Pika!
Exactly. You think so too? If this gets out into the world, it'll be a disaster. But I will not let that happen.
Pika! Pika!
Thanks for all your help, buddy. Bye now.
Pikachu's like, but I just saved you!
Are Pokemon essentially the cats of the Pokemon world, where they just choose a person to adopt?
I guess.
Wanna come?
Or maybe dog.
Well then, you can have this. Looks great on you. Right, let's go.
It did the aw.
It did,
It did my emote.
Is it, what, 2 W's, right? Yeah, 2 W's. Maybe you should ask Kichi to update that to throw a hat on it.
Pikachu.
Yeah, maybe so.
Huh?
I fell asleep again. Oh, hey Tim. What's with that look? Come on, you worry too much. How are you not concerned about this, Pikachu? You keep collapsing out of nowhere? Aren't you at all anxious about what might be causing that? Do you have any idea how worried we've all been? You're right, Tim. I'm sorry. I was trying to downplay it to keep you all from getting worried, but I guess that backfired. Sorry, Pikachu. I didn't mean to go off on you like that. No, I needed to hear it. I'll get myself checked out after we finish this investigation. But for now, we gotta focus on finding Rachel and Jessica. Let's hurry up and go. Wait, we can't just go rushing in. We don't know what's in here. Don't worry, I've been here before with Harry. It's safe in here, and there's an elevator in the back. We won't get lost. Your dream jogged more memories about this place, huh? Mind filling me in? You met Dad in the bamboo forest, right? Did you two come here next? Pretty much. Things got pretty hairy after I gave Pancham its medicine. Harry and I encountered a berserk Pokemon, and we ended up here after we ran away. You had to run? What happened? I had Pikachu look after Pancham, and I heard in the direction of the roaring. What? Sounds like his memories are jumbled again. As I was heading toward where the loud roar came from, I saw Hoo-Hoo flying away as fast as wings could carry it. I knew right away that Hoo-Hoo must have encountered a berserk Pokemon. I wanted to confirm it though, so I climbed up a huge boulder and headed toward where Hoo-Hoo had come flying from. When I saw Harry heading that way, I scrambled up the boulder to catch up with him and left Pancham behind. Huh? This isn't quite making sense. After Harry and I climbed the boulder, we ran into these two shady guys and a berserk Pokemon. The berserk Pokemon started attacking us, so we ran away and ended up stumbling into the storage area. I'm not sure how accurate his memory is for some parts of that story. I guess the one thing that one consistent thing is that they escaped the berserk Pokemon by running into the storage area. The people of Bamboo Burrow use this storage area. Some Pokemon live here, but it's generally a safe place. A storage area, huh? I guess that's why it's such a sturdy structure. There's an elevator up ahead that we can use to get up to the ground level. It'll let us out onto the other side of the bridge, which is perfect. The power doesn't always work, but I know how to fix that. Wow, really? I guess we're covered then. Yeah, totally. Anyway, we can get out of here if we just follow the path beyond the gate. I know exactly what to do. It sounds straightforward, but we should still be careful. I'm worried about your condition. I appreciate it. Now, let's go find Rachel and Jessica. Wait a second, I want to organize my thoughts first. I'm trying to make sense of Pikachu's story, but something else about it seems strange to me. I know not everything makes sense in a dream, but parts of what he told me actually did make sense. I just have this hunch that I also need to sort out what he said in this story.
Oh.
I know. There's something strange about what Pikachu said he did. And Pikachu climbing the same boulder twice. If what Pikachu said is true, it would mean he climbed that huge boulder twice. I doubt that he climbed down the boulder just to climb it a second time. He also said he followed my dad. What does this all mean? Okay, let's head further into the storage area. Sounds good.
Great Detective Coffee Note number 3. Feeling stuck? Drink some coffee. Solve the case? Drink some coffee.
I'm not gonna drink some
Just
coffee.
woke up? Drink some coffee.
Goro. Thanks. If I need help, you'll be the first one I ask. Oh, there's just a girder over here. Okay.
Good.
This metal gate's locked, but we got nothing to worry about. I can fit through the gaps at the bottom and search for a key on the other side. This gate doesn't seem to be locked, actually. See? Huh? Wow, my clever solution fizzled into nothing.
I'm so glad they don't actually make you do the puzzle twice.
Folks around here really ought to be more careful about leaving things unlocked. Aw, don't worry about it. The important thing is that we can get through without any trouble.
Great Detective Coffee Note number 4. Filtered coffee grounds can actually neutralize odors. Try putting some in your shoe cabinet.
I think we saw that note in like the first or second part. Pikachu, what's up with these huge boulders? These weren't around the last time I was here. Where the heck did they come from? Well, lucky for us, I know exactly who to ask for help with this kind of stuff.
Pangoro.
I can't decide. Should I get the bamboo charcoal crust or stick with regular dough?
I'm gonna need food after this. Alright, Goro. Tim, should we ask for Pikachu's or for Pangoro's help? Yes. Let's do
I'm
this,
also
Pangoro.
starting to get hungry.
Hey, you smell kind of, I don't know, familiar.
Really? Maybe I do.
I swear I've smelled this scent before, but why would that be?
I'm so busy. It's so noisy. You want me to push these rocks, right? Mind if I get to it? Do your thing, Pangoro.
Alright, Bean, rock puzzle.
Spooky dooky rock puzzle. Let's see, so... Well, these 4 rocks here in the middle, I can't really push. I mean,
No.
it's really just this one. Can I just push it twice? Cool.
Oh!
Okay. I mean, I guess it's just that. Because, yeah, you can't really push the ones that are, like,
Yeah.
all 4. So...
Thanks.
Nice. Now we can keep going. Thanks for the assist, Pangoro. Sure, if you need any more help, just say the word. What you doing here? Why? Oh. You want me to move these rocks too, right? Mind if I get started?
Hey.
Do your thing, Pangoro. Okay. Let's see, so... I guess we have to move 4 rocks here? Oh, actually, I might have been able to move only 3. Huh. Actually, wait, I want to reset because I want to do that again. Oh, wait. No, never mind. I can't push that one over there. So yeah, never mind.
Thanks.
Alright, the path's clear. Thanks, Pangoro. Don't mention it.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Looks like we can continue now.
Dig.
Hey, it's Diggersby. What are you doing in a place like this? I'm working on my artistic creations. Dig it? What do you mean? All these nice rock blocks I made today. They're my pride and joy. You dig? Don't they look great? You mean you're the one who dug up these holes and left all these boulders lying around? I sure dig. Hope you enjoyed them. Enjoy isn't the first word that comes to mind. We filled those holes. They were in the way. You dig what? You ruined my precious artistic creations. Sorry, but we didn't have a choice. It was our only way through. Dig nabbit. Let's go, Pikachu. Yeah, that's
nabbit.
probably a good idea. I really dug my creations. Oh well. Just means I'll have to make them even better next time. I really don't get this guy. Or his art. Next time, make him a bit smaller, would you? What's going on? Tasty electricity.
Right.
The elevator's power unit looks like it's working properly. What a relief. Want me to move this too? No. Don't you worry about that. These must be the elevator buttons. Let's get Tim over here before we press anything. Alright. What is it, Pikachu? Be careful getting down. Thanks for your help, Pangoro.
Okay.
You ready, Tim? I think I'm ready. Looks like the elevator buttons are working. I guess none of the memories that came back to me will come in handy after all. That's not true. They helped us get all the way here. Now we've just got to ride the elevator up and... Goal, goal, goal. Goro, Goro? It came from above. This can't be good. Let's hurry on up.
Come on.
Stressing out won't make this go any faster, Tim.
Right.
The slow ascent.
Slow, slow, slow.
That roar came from somewhere nearby. Keep your guard up, Tim. Right, let's go. Tim and I will go assess the situation first. Could you wait here? Or... Wait, is that? Rachel, Jessica, Tim, wait, that guy.
Looks like I got what I was after. Now I just need to capture that detective duo.
That's a
I've already given you the research data. Just leave us alone.
What did you say? You've got a lot of nerve making demands of Unitas.
Unitas.
Been waiting for you, great detective. Now you're dealing with an elite. Golem, attack! We're up, Pangoro!
What is Pikachu gonna do?
Walk on top of it like a Mario Party minigame.
Just get the thing off. Pangoro, hold on a little longer.
Oh. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Actually, so if I just keep missing... I wonder what
I
happens.
don't think it's like Detective Pikachu 1 where you can miss it.
What? Are you serious? Well,
Alright, never mind. I guess even if you do mess up on the timing, the game will still give it to you.
I wonder if that's the strat. Speed strats, let's go. Phew, that was pretty intense. I'm glad he took off. Pikachu, Pangoro. That looked like a tough opponent to handle. Are you two okay? That was nothing for us, right, Pangoro? Goro. I get the feeling you two could handle just about anything. Seems like Rachel and Jessica are okay too. That's great to hear. We should go check in with them. Goro? He's asking if you're okay. Yeah, I'm alright. Thanks, Pangoro. I was just caught up with my thoughts. Goro. Looks like they just finished making this batch of bamboo charcoal. Yeah, here's where they sort the good lumps from the bad. It's important to use only the high quality charcoal. How do you even know these things? After I finished investigating the Berserk Pokemon case, I got kinda curious, so I did some research. Wait, there's just a dude here.
Is that the older apprentice?
Thank you for getting that horrible man to leave. I honestly wanted to help, but that golem gave me such an awful look that I froze up. I'm just glad you kept safe. Yeah, getting involved could have hurt you. Could have gotten you hurt, and I'm sure the master of the charcoal shop has enough to worry about already.
Yes.
Jessica, are you okay? Jessica?
I just... Why?
She doesn't look hurt, but she's pretty shaken up. Let's wait until she's had some time to process. Yeah.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm fine too.
But they stole something really important.
That man in black from earlier, it sounded like he was some group called Unitas. Unitas? What's that? I'm not changing my voice. He knew I was carrying something important, too. What does it all mean? Breathe, Jessica. It's okay. You're safe now. I just can't believe this is happening.
I understand it might be difficult to talk about, Jessica, but do you think you can answer some questions?
Sure. I could do that.
Excuse me.
The man in black mentioned something called Unitas. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, you remember that project I told you before, the one Emma launched with the lab in Rhyme City? It was called the Unitas Project.
Huh? They have the same name?
Surprised me as well. But why? Why would they use the same name as Mama's project?
Jessica told us before the project was cancelled and the lab was shut down.
Maybe the guy used to work with at the lab back when it was still running. Do you ever remember seeing him, Jessica? No, I've never seen him before. He knew who I was, though.
So that man in black just now was with that Unitas organization. There's no way that this is all a coincidence. Agreed. There's got to be something behind all this.
Excuse me.
Jessica, what did that Unitas guy steal from you?
Research data. Emma collected it at the lab. What? You were just carrying that around? Yes, I kept it on a thumb drive and I thought of it like a good luck charm. But why? Were you planning to continue her research? No, quite the opposite actually. The research data could spell danger for both humans and Pokemon. I figured I'd hold on to it to keep that from happening. Can't believe my mom would research something so dangerous. The research itself was about how people and Pokemon could live together in harmony. Emma was specifically focused on the possible interactions between Pokemon and human consciousness. In the middle of her research, she made an unexpected discovery. A way for a human to take full control of a Pokemon's consciousness, or even fuse their own consciousness with it.
That's horrifying.
Emma thought so too. That's why she kept her data hidden from everyone at the lab.
Did they ever mention where Rachel's mom is? Dead, apparently.
Dead.
That's
I was the only
what's implied.
person she told where she kept it.
Yeah, that's at least what's implied.
She really must have trusted you, Jessica. Yes, but I couldn't fully understand all the data. It was just a bit above my level of expertise. When the lab shut down after the R incident, I took the research data with me. And now Unitas Goon has it. I should have deleted it when I had the chance, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. It's okay. I understand. Dr. Myers means a lot to you and you wanted to remember her. Yes, thank you. I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, uh-oh. Alright, Unitas must have known what was in that research data.
What do you think, Tim? Jessica sure gave us a lot to consider, huh?
No kidding.
So, she was attacked by people who were after Emma's research data.
And they called themselves Unitas, the same name as Emma's project. Which means, if we head to the lab...
My thoughts exactly. This mystery's been twisty, but I think we're starting to get it.
You're right. I suspect that...
Wait, Tim. Just a second. I'd like to back up our theory a bit more before we go and get too excited.
How?
We'll start tomorrow morning by organizing all the information we've collected up to now. This view of the bamboo forest is reminding me of Harry all over again.
Did you and my dad come out this way too?
I'm gonna go grab lunch.
Sure did.
Okay.
This is where me and Harry faced down a rampaging Laron together. Good times.
That's wild to think about. You and my dad were right here, huh?
Yeah, and it wasn't a cakewalk, let me tell you. Yeah.
I saw these two suspicious-looking guys in the bamboo forest, and when I tried to reason with them, they were having none of it. And Harry couldn't understand me when I tried telling him. Those guys suddenly took off running, and that's when Laron attacked us. Did Laron go berserk because of R? Yeah, I didn't know about R at that point, but the vial I found then was a big clue. I see. By the way, what do you mean when you say you tried to reason with them? I wanted to suss them out first by talking to them. Running straight in didn't seem like the right move. They tried to play dumb, said something about harvesting bamboo shoots. Then they used some R to make Laron go berserk. Huh. What's up, Tim? You haven't forgotten about R, have you? What's bugging you? Well, let me ask again. You said you tried to reason with those two suspicious men? Yeah, of course. Peter said he tried to reason with the two suspicious-looking men, but Dad was there too, wasn't he? So how come Pikachu was the one who tried to reason with them? Something else about the story is strange too. I'll clarify some things with Pikachu after I go over what he just said. Pikachu's voice sounds like cry damage versus why. Oh, I wish Bean was here still. It's strange that those two suspicious men wouldn't listen to Pikachu. He can be very persuasive. It's strange that Pikachu talked to those suspicious men without first coming up with a plan with Dad to apprehend them. Alright, anyways.
Oh.
Of course, I'm the only one who can understand what Pikachu says, so how was he able to talk to those suspicious men? Maybe he got confused when he heard Dad talking to those guys, and now he thinks he's the one who talked to them?
Pikachu, can I have a word with you?
Huh? Have a word? What's this about, Tim?
If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you in private.
In that case, let's chat in there.
Charcoal kiln hut in
So,
the bamboo forest.
What's so important that we need to talk alone? Oh, do you need relationship advice?
Yeah, you wish. Ever since we got to this area, you've been acting really strange.
You think so? I guess all those memories rushing back jumbled my brain.
Well, let's start unjumbling it then.
Sounds good to me. Where should we start?
Okay, let's go in chronological order. When my dad came here, do you remember the first thing he did?
Well, Harry came here to investigate the Berserk Pokemon incident. But the gate to the bamboo forest was locked, so I had to borrow the key. After that, we had our fateful encounter.
Don't you find that a little unusual? You never met my dad before you crossed paths in the bamboo forest, right?
Yep, that's right.
In that case, don't you think it's strange? I mean, how could you even know about what happened before you met my dad?
Huh? Now that you mention it, that is strange. Maybe I heard from Harry?
After that, you helped Pancham in the bamboo forest?
Yeah. I was by his side the whole time, protecting him until his injury got better. Tracking down the medicine was tough.
But how is that possible?
I like how there's just two Pikachu there.
Pikachu, that doesn't make sense. If you were with Pancham the whole time, you couldn't have gone looking for medicine.
Huh? I could have sworn I stayed with him. Maybe I left once to go look around for some medicine?
After Pancham recovered, do you remember what happened next?
Yeah. I heard a Pokemon roar from somewhere way off in the forest. I saw some Pokemon fleeing, so I figured there was something beyond the boulder.
And then what?
I climbed the boulder and continued on. And then I followed Harry and climbed the boulder too?
Just as I thought. Your memories have gotten all mixed up.
Is Pikachu even capable of climbing?
If what you said is correct, wouldn't that mean you climbed the boulder twice?
That's what I said, but... maybe I got mixed up because I saw Harry climb it?
As you went deeper into the bamboo forest, what did you find?
I came across a suspicious duo with a Lairon. And I remember calling out to them. I shouted something like, "Excuse me, what are you doing here?" They tried to play dumb, and then the Lairon suddenly came charging at us.
Wait a second. That doesn't make sense.
He didn't have a bolt of
That
brilliance?
suspicious duo. Isn't it strange that they could understand what you were saying?
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Maybe Harry said it for me?
So, the two of you escaped from danger and decided to become partners. That's when you received the hat, right?
Yeah. I gave this hat to Pikachu as a gift. And Harry put it on my head?
It sounds so weird. Oh. Looks like this is a big cutscene.
Pikachu, you say you got the hat from my dad, but you also gave it to Pikachu?
That's right. How strange. I'm starting to remember more. This whole thing started with that car accident. I remember driving my car that day with my partner, Pikachu. Suddenly, the brakes failed and we crashed in a valley. And then I got thrown out of the car. Everything started to fade, and I blacked out. All I remember is Pikachu desperately crying for help. But, of course, these memories up to that point were Harry's.
What is the matter? You do not appear to be injured. It is too late for him. He is fading as we speak. You would go that far? I will need your physical form to save him. Even I cannot say for certain what will happen. Knowing this, do you still wish to save him? Very well. However, I have one condition. My cells are being used by some humans for nefarious ends. I want you to retrieve them for me. The fate of this human rests in the strength of your bond with him. Now.
Anyway, that's what went down between me and Mewtwo.
It sounds to me like Dad and Pikachu had a really strong bond.
Yeah. By the way, Tim, don't you want to know what me and Mewtwo talked about after the ER incident?
Huh? You remember what happened then, too?
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday. Crystal clear. After we solved the R case, I went out to that alley to meet up with Mewtwo. Here you are, just like I promised you.
Indeed. Thank you.
So, that means it's my turn now.
Before we proceed, there is something we must discuss.
Oh yeah? Don't tell me you can't do it now.
Right now, Pikachu's consciousness and your human consciousness coexist within you. It is a miracle that this balance has endured as long as it has. I can only imagine that your trust in one another has made this possible. If I were to forcibly separate the two...
You're saying you can't guarantee that I'd survive that?
Correct. I would say you have a 50% chance of survival. We don't have much time. Have you decided on which one to choose?
Yeah, I've made up my mind. I'll take my chances with that 50%.
So be it.
Hey, wait a second! When you say I might not survive, do you mean just me, or Pikachu too?
Your fate and Pikachu's are inextricably intertwined.
Then I can't afford to leave this up to chance. Sorry, can you wait before making me human again? Please. I'm sure Tim will figure something out. Besides, I'd like to be here and watch him grow up. I'm sorry, Tim. Can't come home just yet.
Very well. However, because you used a move earlier, you are now in a precarious situation. If your human consciousness remains this strong, Pikachu's will disappear.
Then, what can I do?
I will restore the balance between your consciousnesses, and you will forget what you now remember.
Amnesia again? Hey, wait! If you do that, how am I supposed to tell Tim I'm...
All this time I've been looking for my dad. And all along, you've been right beside me.
I'm sorry. I should have realized it sooner.
You think that's why we could understand each other?
Yeah, that really should have been our biggest clue, huh? After all, you're my own flesh and blood. You've really grown up, Tim. You finally found me. Thank you.
So, what do I call you now? Should I call you Dad?
Huh?
I mean, you're my dad, but you're a Pikachu too.
Yeah, it'd be weird if someone overheard you. Pikachu is fine for now.
Huh?
Just until I'm back to normal.
Yeah, sounds good, I mean, Pikachu.
I'd better get back to normal soon, for everyone's sake.
Thanks to my dad's strong bond with Pikachu, Mewtwo was able to save his life. But our work isn't finished just yet. The name of Emma's project was Unitas, the same name as the organization. We need to investigate the Unity Lab next.
Hey, human.
Today is the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week. A variety of events are being held across the city to celebrate. And tonight, Mayor Myers will unveil what he calls a revolutionary device that will make Rhyme City proud. Expectations are high for this device, which is meant to bring people and Pokemon closer together.
Tonight, huh?
Do you think Mayor Myers is really connected to Unitas?
Well...
There's only one way to find out. We need to go ask the mayor himself. Let's sum up what we know so far, Tim. Sure. An organization went after Mewtwo and stole Harry's body from it. This same organization has also been putting cubes on Pokemon that force them to do their dirty work. Right. And that organization's name is Unitas, which is the same name that Emma, Rachel's mother, used for her final project. The Unitas Project. That shared name, along with the people involved, makes it pretty clear that the two are related. As for a lab capable of mass-producing machines as complicated as the cubes, Emma's old facility is the only one around that fits the bill. Isn't it shut down, though? Apparently not. Huh? What do you mean? Word is, some people have been going in and out of that facility recently. Where did you hear that? Tim. Do you realize how long I've been living in Rhyme City as a Pokemon? Between all the Pokemon we've met in our cases, I've got eyes and ears just about everywhere. I see. And now that you have my dad's memories back. Yep, I've combined that knowledge with the latest info I've gathered. So trust me, that lab is operational.
The abandoned Pokemon Unity Lab. I bet we'll find all the answers there.
Don't forget, we also need to get Dad's body back.
Right. It's gonna be a long day. Make sure you're all prepped, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there we go. That is it for part 4.
Okay, so what was the last little bit that I missed from going to have lunch?
So they finally so basically our final case breakthrough thing was instead just showing Pikachu all these inconsistencies with the story. Mm-hmm. And then finally there was one more flashback that he had. Well, actually there was a couple flashbacks that he had, but the first one was after the car accident, where it looked like Harry was about to die, but then Pikachu cried out for help, Mewtwo came, and then combined their consciousness into Pikachu in order to keep Harry alive.
Okay.
And then they talked about what happened at the end of the first game when Pikachu met up with Mewtwo in the alley. And yeah, it was revealed that Pikachu knew that he was sharing a consciousness with Harry at that time, but because Pikachu used a move in the tower, there was some risk of Harry overtaking Pikachu's consciousness and Pikachu's consciousness fading forever. So in order to prevent that, Mewtwo had to give Pikachu amnesia to make sure that they both lived.
Oh, that is a big plot twist.
Yeah. So basically, Pikachu actually was about to tell Tim hey, I have Harry's consciousness here, but then because of the amnesia, he didn't remember anymore.
Whoa, what? Oh, right.
But yeah, now his memory's back, so there might be a risk that one of their consciousness is going to go away, but we'll have to figure that out in the next part.